Hey everyone, welcome to episode 38 of the Unity Gaming Podcast. It is Wednesday, October 17th. I am Riccio.
I'm Dan.
I'm Somppi.
You sounded not too sure about that one. I am Devin. No, I am Somppi today. Oh man.
I know, I'm trying to get the timer up and going for this. We forgot about the timer.
Oh.
The thing that keeps our podcasts
Timed.
moving along.
Oh.
Instead
You know
of
what?
going on ridiculous rants for 3 hours about
It's the best.
stuff.
Yeah.
Best.
Yeah.
You guys know what happened this week?
What happened this week?
Games were played.
Actually, yeah.
We played games.
We
Do you guys want to talk about XCOM? XCOM first or
Just like
Dishonored
jump-
first?
Oh. Well, do you want the good news or the bad news?
What do you mean good news and bad news?
Do you want to hear us kind of shit on a game, or do you want to hear us
enjoy a game.
enjoy a game?
I just only have shitting on a game to do. So.
I only have talking about a good game to do.
All right, Devin, what did you dislike or like about your game of choice that you played for this week?
So I finished Dishonored,
Ooh.
which started off really strong, and then totally fucking devolved into a game that I did not enjoy finishing.
If you would have ended your sentence, it devolved into a game. It
No,
was life, man.
no,
This is no longer an experience.
this is just a game to me.
I thought I was the Corvo.
No, I don't know. Like on the last mission, you have a couple of optional things that you can do. They're fucking optional. I went to go do one of the optional things, and I got spotted, and everybody in the area was like, "Yo, he's over there! All right, let's go find him!" Like, and everybody ran to that point, and every time I tried to get away, they would just know exactly where I went, and I even like hid in a pipe under the water, and hid myself. I popped up, blinked away, and they immediately went for me again. So I think I might have broken the AI, which might have totally ruined my game. But I had to kill fucking everyone in the last mission, which I did not particularly feel like doing. And I don't know, the game it became less fun for me when it got to the point where I just had to continue to kill shit, and it was less about the sneaking and enjoying it.
So you're saying that you started disliking the game Dishonored once you had to start acting dishonorably towards anybody you met?
Yes. I don't know.
I plead the fifth. I don't know what the fuck that we can't say that in Canada. I don't even know what that means. Continue.
I don't know. The game was good. I'm not. If you like that kind of thing, go with it. But I don't know, man. Like you were feeling the same way that I feel, Riccio.
Have you finished Deus Ex, Devin?
No,
You should probably
I did.
get on Deus Ex.
And that is also kind of why I'm not liking Dishonored to the maximum. I do kind of still
Why?
enjoy
Because
it.
it's just another one of those games?
It is kind of like, you know how Deus Ex, how when I ended up beating it, it was me going like, yo, if a side quest pops up, I'll kind of do it, but fuck that, like it's a mad dash to the end.
Yeah.
A lot of my enjoyment in Dishonored comes from looking in the environments and trying to find everything. But now it gets to the point where I'll go up to load up the game, and it's like, I don't really feel like spending 2 hours looking through everything and finding stuff just to
finding
beat it.
single coins
So-
in the bottom of a
I think it's
cab.
because you played it so close to playing Deus Ex, maybe.
Maybe. But also it's just like, for me to kind of beat the game now, or how I want to play it is to just kind of, not rush through it, but kind of go a bit faster. And to do that is like not the way I want to have fun, so I'm stuck in this kind of, I like it. I want to know the story. That's totally cool. The kills still kind of feel really awesome, and navigating the environment and all that crazy shit is cool. But I don't feel like looking everywhere for everything and spending time doing it, even though that's what I enjoyed. I don't know. It's weird. I can't really explain it, but
I feel like it needed more story beats. I feel like the sandbox environment's really good, and it fits really well with that game and how it was designed. But I feel like the story was not substantial enough to keep me fully engaged in all of the missions.
There's like no story in XCOM.
But
That is a lie.
XCOM's completely
What are you
different.
talking about?
every 10 seconds we're reminded aliens. Progression.
Yo, you killed or got killed by some aliens.
Cryptoid,
Story.
Sectoids, the floaters, killing people. Aliens. Aliens.
What's the most advanced alien you've seen, Riccio?
Aliens. Zerglings. Pretty much.
Do you mean chrysalids?
Sure. I met them when one dude got stabbed for 9 and almost died. I was like, well, fuck that shit, I'm out of here.
Great.
But anyways, yeah, no, but with Dishonored, it's just like,
We'll come back to XCOM.
Yeah,
yeah, we will.
Pretty much like Devin saying how it needs. I feel like the levels, as awesome as they are, each one can take up to like 2 to 3 hours if you play it my way with finding everything. And the only story you'll get is going in. It's like, oh, you have to go kill this person, and in there you'll kind of find some side quests, but other than really killing the person and or doing things that'll help you kill the person,
there's not much else
the story beats kind of happen back when you end up at your like hub town.
Yeah, I found near the end of the game, I actually was just starting to read all the flavor text to try and get some more.
I've been skipping all that shit because I've been actually broadcasting most of it. So every time I'm like, I could either sit here and read every book every like 30 seconds I approach one for like 5 minutes, or
some of the flavor text is really good
Escape.
in the books.
Yeah. Well, the ones that I noticed that when you close it and it says like, oh, added mission information or added some whatever, then I'll pop it open and be like, does that really important?
Pertain.
No. Yeah.
Nah, I don't know. There's just that game didn't leave me fulfilled. It was kind of.
It left you indifferent.
Yeah.
Yeah, actually, it really. I finished it, and there was not a moment where I was like, "Yeah, awesome!" Like, you know, I'm good to go. Like, I really want to play that again. No, I just kind of finished it and was like, "All right, great, I'm done." Which
I will say that even though like we kind of both feel like the story beats are kind of wonky ish, I do love how it's kind of changing the world around you without having to actually make it seem like, oh, you had a choice A, choice B.
Yeah, where it's
was
dynamic choices that
it was like, hey, you've been killing people for a bit, and this will happen instead, or like, oh, you'll find more rats because there's more bodies in the streets. Oh, there's gonna be more other stuff because you've done something. Like it doesn't even tell you like, oh, this is because of that. It's just by you doing stuff, things are changing. You don't realize it. That's really cool, I find. But
yeah, and they did a really good job of that in the later games. You find more weepers, I think.
Yeah.
They do a great job of doing it, but I don't know. It's just, I don't know, something about that game didn't leave me particularly satisfied.
Yeah.
Felt a little hollow at the end.
I'm still not going to say that I hate the game. I'm just kind of, what I hate is that I'm getting kind of bored of it, which kind of sucks. However, where I stopped last night, because I still haven't finished it, I'm like 2 levels away. The story kind of took a turn for the better, and I was like, oh, okay, well, now I'm super interested again. But yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's because I'm not really getting attached to too many of the characters, and other than like I believe Emily, which is one of the main characters, it's the only person that I feel like things are actually changing to her. Yeah. But I don't know.
It's not bad. And I looked up some of the other directions, I guess we'll say, or outcomes that can come of high chaos and stuff like that. And there's a lot of different things that change, even in the general scenarios that you get, which is really cool. I'm probably will go back and play it again, you know, either completely killing everyone or completely stealth, but we'll see how it goes. I don't know.
I would do it stealth, but I'd feel like if I do it, that should have probably been my first playthrough, because going back and being super anal about like having quick saves and like, okay, if I port down there, that guy's gonna see me. Okay, reload. Okay, if I go along this, I got seen. Okay, reload. Okay, now I gotta go farther back. Okay, reload. Like it's gonna be like a much slower, much more
deliberate, methodical
kind of like going through maybe without being detected, but killing people, but trying to do both, like not killing people and not being detected is. I don't know. I feel like I can't go back and do that playthrough now.
Yeah, I don't know. We'll see how it goes. Are you still playing it, Dan?
Dan, yeah, what do you think of Dishonored?
It's game.
You have no opinion on it whatsoever, do you?
I have not played it since release day.
So is it something that
it's held your attention?
Not that it's held your attention. Do you feel at all like you should go back and play it?
Oh, I'll play it. Okay. Yes.
You're just really super into a current something else right now.
Yeah, 2 other things.
What's the other one?
Yeah.
What the fuck hand signals you just... What are you doing? No, actually. So 3 things.
Okay, shit. Well, I was doing the DS like shaking Pokemon sex stuff, but back from episode something. But yeah. Okay, well, actually, I don't. Well, Devin, do you have any other things you kind of want to say about Dishonored, or like? It's tough because there's a lot of stuff we don't really want to spoil about what it can do or like why we necessarily maybe don't
Also,
like it.
I'll tune you guys out when you talk about that. So you can talk about it if you want.
No, I don't want to really
I'm
mention.
Yeah.
The game's still freaking so close to being new, so I don't know.
It is good. It is worth the money I paid for it. I'm enjoying my playthrough, and
worth $45.
Yeah, it is
Actually, how many hours have I dropped into it?
I've put maybe 11 hours. I think I beat that game in 11 hours.
I want to say I'm at like 8 or 9 now.
That's not bad.
So,
no. But it's worth it. I enjoy it. I'm enjoying it a lot more than Darksiders.
Okay.
Yeah, I put 11 hours even into it.
Oh, I'm 13 in.
Okay, so
one of us was the dry run though, so 12.
Oh, okay, yeah. All right, so I enjoyed the game. I'm glad I played it.
Oh, that's what I wanted to mention.
It's a little wonky and weird.
So you said you beat it in 11 hours?
Yeah. And
I'm currently 12 in, and I still have 2 hours left. And what I've been doing is going through the game, and each level when you beat it, it kind of tells you like, hey, you could have got more gold. Oh, you could have done something else. I've picked up all the extras except for the gold. Like gold is the one thing that I've missed a bit.
Yeah.
But I've gotten always at least like 75% of each levels. And for the past 2 missions that I've completed, I've had so much excess gold that I've been able to just buy every upgrade. Like, okay, I don't even use the pistol, fully upgraded. I don't even use my grenades. Get it like more in my like carry on me. It's like sticky grenades. All right, let's get this stuff. Let's just buy max. And like, I'm not using anything, and I have way too much money, which kind of sucks because I wish there was more upgrades somehow.
The same thing happened with me. I got most of the blueprints, a lot of gold. I probably spent about 20 minutes pickpocketing people in a certain level, which the AI is a little wonky in that. It's like, hey, what are you doing? You stand up. Oh, hey, how are you doing? It's like they completely forget who you are. I don't know. I want to hate the shit out of that game, but I really don't. There are points of it that I really like, and there are points of it that are really low. But I can't say when without spoiling it. The first 5 missions for me were perfect. Were great. I loved it.
Yeah.
It was awesome. And then a certain point happens, and I think I told you.
I say the game started sucking for me without spoiling anything, but a certain like bridge level. That's when I was just like, I don't really like this.
No, for me,
that's where it died, sort of.
For me, it was after you bring someone back. The mission after that.
I think when you did that, I felt like that story beat was
bring
going
someone
to be...
back from the dead. What?
No, I know.
Corvo's
Wait, we're talking about Resident Evil? No,
magical abilities bring people back from the dead.
No, but
wait a minute. Did you spoil something, Resident Evil?
No, I just because you sound like
Dan
just zombies.
Dan
just fucking.
Dan just starts screaming like, what? No.
But no, I thought that thing that you're talking about, which is really weird to try to like dodge around shit right now, but that thing that you're talking about was actually something that I figured was going to happen way later in the game, and it happened. I was like, okay, what now? Like,
yeah, no,
what? So I don't know. It's weird because we are talking a lot of kind of negative-y sounding stuff about it, but the gameplay's still awesome.
I still enjoy the stealth kills.
The look, like
nice
everything is awesome.
I do find the
voiceovers are fucking good.
Yeah, the voices are great.
Yeah.
Some of the blatant moral choices could have been a little bit better. I don't know. It's not bad.
I don't know. There's so much to like about Dishonored. There's also just like so much
negativity.
It's not. It's hard to. I don't want to say it's negative. It's almost like the game is so good, it's so awesome, but for some reason I'm getting like bored when I'm playing it, and which shouldn't be happening when I'm like jumping across rooftops and like slowing down time and stabbing people in the back of the head and like shooting a dude with a crossbow and like sleeping people, throwing people off balconies and like feeding them to the rats and like doing all this crazy shit and then being like, yeah, that was awesome. I don't really want to do that now though. Like just I don't know why it doesn't stick with me.
It feels a little repetitive.
Kind of
at the end where you've got all the systems down and it loses a little bit of that charm that you get when you make that perfect blink behind someone and stab them in the head and then like stop time, kill another dude across the map. Like,
well, you've been doing a huge chaos run also, right?
Yeah, I did a huge chaos run.
I think that's what's wrong maybe with the way we're playing it, is that when we realize that it's just so much easier to play trying to just easily blink behind someone and stab them. Blink behind someone, stab them. Slow down time, stab, like just, or take people out. It kind of becomes easy, and then that's the way you kind of want to end up doing the levels, just so you can kind of go through. But I don't know. It's not a bad game. It's really not a bad game, and it's totally still worth buying, but...
Yeah, no,
it's just weird. I don't know what's wrong with it.
The value proposition that I got out of it for my $45. I'm very happy with that.
Yeah.
If I had to pay the full 60, that's where I draw my line a little bit.
Well, the thing is, the game's also going to have DLC and stuff, which sounds like that could be really cool. Because could you imagine actually... Because for them to add one level to the game as DLC would be roughly, like, to me, at least another 2 or 3 hours, depending on how big or how much stuff there is to find. So...
That is very true.
That is going to be kind of awesome to go through and do that. Especially if they add levels with more vertical stuff, like trying to crawl up, like, huge towers or, like, bigger... I don't know, like, something.
Yeah.
That'd be cool.
Depending on how big the map goes with the DLC, it could be well worth the
Then again, yeah, you do have to actually buy more content.
But. Yeah, but so...
It's free. Oh my god, it would be free.
If it's free DLC. Be great.
Corvo is now a raptor. Also jetpacks.
Yeah. Be great. Powered by whale.
That'd be
whale
terrifying.
oil.
A blinking raptor? Just teleporting around. Okay, not like a blinking...
When you
like
say
closing...
blinking raptor, it makes me think like, oh Jesus, a raptor! He blinked. It's okay. We can get away.
Did he just close his eyes? Oh! No.
I just pictured a raptor just like staring at Dan, just like blink,
blink.
Dan just freaking out, screaming.
If there was that DLC, you'd have a tutorial about how to open doors. Then it would be amazing.
You can't reach the doorknobs, so you're gonna have to ram through each one of them, causing extra
Raptors
chaos.
can open doors. Have you seen Jurassic Park?
Yeah,
I think
They learned during
Really?
Jurassic Park. That was the whole. Have you seen fucking Jurassic Park?
I think I've seen
What?
3, and part of 1. Strike me down, please. I may have seen... No, I think I've seen 1, actually. I just don't remember.
I need to leave.
You need... I'll watch it at some point. I've seen Godzilla 2000. That's like the same thing. So, anyway. It's a big dinosaur. Actually, it's not really a dinosaur. Probably gonna get.
Wasn't it a lizard that was
I
mutated?
think so. I don't know.
No, what? Okay, what is Godzilla?
It's
Dan, film me.
the first DLC
It's
for...
like a mythical creature or whatever, but they actually like go in and explaining it in Godzilla 2000.
Then who the
which
fuck is
I've never
Mothra?
even seen. I don't know. Fucking monster.
Is that a Pokemon?
Maybe.
Anyway, I think the first DLC for Dishonored should just be like, yo, we heard you guys like going vertical up these buildings.
What
These
fuck?
buildings. Jeez, Devin, you scared the shit out of me. It should just be like, you like climbing these buildings and getting all these weird places and doing the traversal.
Here's
so
a
you
field.
start on a dinosaur's tail and you have to make your way to his face while he's running and just have people fight you on there like
Dinosaurs
assassins.
put their heads down when they run, so they're more aerodynamic. So
There you
it
go.
should be pretty easy.
That'd be tough because
Just
then there's
walking.
more wind coming at you.
How do you know that, Dan?
I've watched Jurassic
Are
Park.
you a dinosaur? Wait, I can learn about dinosaurs from Jurassic Park. I should probably watch this.
Jurassic Park was pretty accurate for the time period that it was put out in. Since then, they've discovered that like dinosaurs actually all had feathers and were more bird-like. So they didn't have like scales and stuff. They all had feathers.
Actually, probably should have scaled that back a bit, huh?
Okay, I just went to the
I don't
Wikipedia
even-
page of Godzilla, and there's anti-Godzilla weapons.
A butcher's knife.
Oxygen,
Of course there is.
Oxygen destroyer, maser weaponry, Super X, anti-nuclear energy bacteria, Mecha King Goddard. What?
I think that's another monster. What do we do? Let's release another monster. What happens if when he wins? I don't know.
Okay,
Let's
wait,
release
wait,
another
wait.
monster.
Mecha Godzilla, Dimension Tide.
There's someone on our live chat here who says I'm wrong, and I'm not sure what I'm wrong about that he's talking about.
Raptors.
They can't open doors, man.
Maybe they can.
Well, I'm just talking about movie-wise. I want to know, like, if maybe they actually, like, researched and dinosaurs don't actually have feathers anymore.
Maybe they don't
like
have-
they just figured out that.
I thought birds came from dinosaurs.
I guess only some dinosaurs had feathers.
Wow.
Not
Imagine if
most.
there was like an eagle that flew and then just like
Freezing.
transformed into a fucking T-Rex and then just landed and just started eating people.
Okay, they were not transformers.
Well, I didn't see the movie or the prehistoric time views
Fun fact:
videos.
did you know that Godzilla has a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame? It's specifically,
is it a giant fucking footprint? Is that what it is?
It's a Godzilla.
Imagine every time you walk on top of it, it's like, like it does like a scream. That was a terrible reenactment, but it just like the screaming sound.
So
Yeah.
call out to Forever Skeptical in the chat, who seems to know more about dinosaurs than me. I think he's talking like Cretaceous area dinosaurs only had feathers. Was what?
I don't know what
It
word
seems
you
to
just
be.
said, but holy shit, do I want some chips now? Cretaceous?
I'd eat that chip flavor.
It was something Jurassic Cretaceous.
Jurassic period.
Jurassic was the middle one. When dinosaurs were on the Earth.
Should I?
I can't remember the first one. Yeah, you can probably look that up.
Ruffles. Cretaceous potato chips.
Does actually
Lay's.
sound delicious.
Bet you can't cretate just one.
Anyways,
Anyway,
speaking of sci-fi things,
yeah.
XCOM.
I thought you were going to say Dishonored. No.
You guys are done with Dishonored.
Yeah.
You're not liking it, and Devin's finished. And
I'm going to finish it. Speaking of finishing things, let's get away from XCOM now. No, go.
All right, we've got the Protozoic.
Dan, what did you think
No,
of?
that's
Fan-
wrong. There's a very Triassic. I figured it out without you saying things. There.
Triassic, Jurassic, and Cretaceous.
Yeah.
And then we have the Cenozoic.
I see it, Riccio. That's a good picture.
What picture?
Cretaceously delicious.
Oh my god.
Anyway, so, Dan, what did you think of XCOM so far? How many hours have you played?
18.
Wow. Okay,
Yeah.
you have played way more than me.
Yeah, you thought I was fucking joking? I'm in like the end game. Like all my dudes are totally decked out with plasma and alloy stuff, and they all have Titan armor, and like I'm putting my heavies in jetpack armor just for fun.
Really?
Also, that
There's-
armor is called Archangel armor,
There's
which is
jetpack.
really cool.
That's awesome.
I know.
Can I have a jetpack?
What do you mean you can have a jetpack?
There are jetpacks in the game?
Yeah, it's called Archangel armor. You can research it.
So you can like...
Fly my heavies in the air and shoot rockets and grenades.
Oh, I
down.
thought like if ever was like, yo, we spotted a UFO in the air. Do you want to dispatch Sergeant Johnson? It's like shooting his little machine gun at it. That'd be so awesome.
No, that is not what happens. The only problem with jetpacks is they realized how... Because snipers have a perk when they get to level 3 or 4, I think.
Oh, the higher up, 28 times... That 10,
Yeah,
10
the
extra aim?
elevation
Assassin's
bonus.
Creed Elevation, sorry.
Elevation.
Elevations,
You
yeah.
screwed up my screw up.
That's,
Anyways,
that is one sloppy third.
that elevation bonus is like every stage of elevation that you're higher than someone.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so if you're like 3 elevations up, it stacks, so you're even better.
Wait, can you stand in the air jetpacking and snipe?
That's what I'm saying. That's the only thing that they covered that. So you can't do that. You can just fly to the top of the map.
Oh my god.
shoot
with
people.
6 snipers and just
He's
win.
like, just trying to stand up here, just wavy arms, just got him.
If you're up in the air, it doesn't negate like all cover though.
It doesn't?
It does.
Oh,
That's why I use my heavy, because heavies can never hit shit. Right?
yeah.
Do you have heavies? Like, do you even know what I'm fucking talking
Yeah,
about?
no. I had a, no, was it a heavy? No, it was a support dude.
There's heavy, assault, support, and sniper.
But I had a support dude who was level 3 or 4, and it was like when I first met the chrysalids or whatever.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, you need to take
Stabbed
out.
and eaten.
Yeah, but no, he was standing near them, and I'm like, wait, no, I need to kill like the sectoids around, so in case that guy hits, like they won't get extra shots and kill people.
Yeah.
So I'm like, all right, you take him out, and he shoots at one dude, and he completely missed, and he's like 4 blocks away, and it was like 60%. I was like, okay, try and shoot again, misses, and then I had like a rookie who I brought in, just because I don't know, one of my dudes got wounded, and I was like, hey, I want to get a rookie in here, and she busts in, and the entire map, like fucking like 8 squares away, it doesn't matter, like 40% headshot, another percent critical, like just like she was just destroying everything, and she was a
When
rookie.
she leveled up, did she level into sniper?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it was just like, it was funny because the entire round is like, oh, just send the rookie and do it. She's going to kill everything. My rookie murdered everything. Like, he got like 6 or 7 kills in its first time out.
You know,
It
it's
was
actually
amazing.
like dependent on how you use a dude.
Really?
What he levels up into.
I didn't know
yeah,
that.
If,
I couldn't
if
tell.
they're more like up in people's faces, they turn into assault. If they use grenades, they turn into a heavy. If they hit like longer shots and stay back, they turn into a sniper. And I think if there's just like nothing
Here's a meg tip.
impressive, they turn into a support.
Well, I think, oh yeah, so I think also if you use an
Because
arc,
supports still use assault rifles and
I think arc laser becrumbs. Oh, I want more chips.
arc laser. What are you even talking about?
The arc, no, is the thing, the arc taser?
The arc thrower,
Thrower. I knew it was a Zer.
the stun gun.
It's Blazer.
It's not even a Zer. Yes, the arc thrower. I used that, and then the person became one of those like run-in gunners, which I think is an assault. or support.
Yeah, that's because you have to get up real close.
Yeah.
To use that.
Oh, okay, yeah, that makes sense then. Okay. Also, you can force interrogate people every time you do that, which I guess makes some stuff better.
Wait, what?
If you capture someone alive, even though it's not part of the
Yes.
main mission, you can still interrogate them. I
Yes.
noticed that. I still haven't done
It gives you what are called research credits, which improve the speed of your researches of certain types.
Oh.
So, for instance, catching a floater
Okay.
would give you more like.
So not fun. I did though, but
They have to come down. They have limited fuel units.
no. But I mean, like, I caught a floater. It's like fishing in your. Anyway, that is not the enemy unknown that I want to know about. Yeah. So wait, you're at the end game. You're saying, and you're 18 hours in.
I'm pretty sure that the thing I have to build will trigger the final thing.
Is
I'm
there-
reasonably sure?
Is there? And you were saying there's no story-ish. Like,
Well, no,
there's
there's like I'm just saying that like the bulk you can play XCOM and not have a story.
Yeah.
You could start at the tutorial and they could be like, "Yo, build this alien containment," and you could just not do it.
Yeah.
And just go.
Yeah, that's right.
Just
It's not.
fight aliens forever.
Yeah, it's not really a crazy overarching storyline. It's like, yo, shit, we are getting attacked. We probably need.
Well, it's just
some
like
of
they
these,
dump
and
you
then it's-
into this like kind of build your team,
Yeah.
however, build up the base, however. But there's this constant threat of aliens, and you always have a current objective. Like, this is what you should do to progress in the story.
This is what you should do.
Do too.
Oh, sorry, I'm still thinking of floaters. I'm fucking. I hate my pun.
Floaters are an enemy type in that game,
Yeah, I
and you
know.
know it.
Yeah, I know. I'm sorry. Something I want to talk about for that game. Snipers are fucking really powerful, huh?
What's your highest level dude?
It's a sniper actually, and I think he is. I think it's captain.
I have a team of 6 colonels.
I don't know what he just got. Colonels is the highest?
Yeah.
Jesus. What are you playing on? Easy? Normal?
Normal.
Really? I've been hearing people get like really.
Yeah. Okay. You're talking about the same press people that I'm thinking of, right?
Yeah, but also no. I'm even talking like people like my friend, like my friend. Well,
Okay. The
choosing words
internet.
here. Yeah, the internet at large. People who watch, I guess, when I'm streaming. But yeah, like it seems like it's one-sided. Like you're either gonna like get shit on, or you're gonna just like have a really good run.
Okay,
and
I
it's-
am destroying that game.
Yeah.
I do not know what anyone is talking about that it is too hard.
Yeah.
There was a bit of a learning curve where where 2 of the countries pulled out, but like since then, it has just been like cruising. Yeah, okay. That's the official term for it. You
Yeah, I
guys
know.
keep laughing.
No, I know.
I have
Devin's like not really paying attention. Like pull out. Whoa, what? But do you think you're gonna do another run on Impossible?
Probably.
Or I don't know what classic changes, but it was like some weird, like you get less credits or you get something.
No, I probably will because I've gotten to the point where I have a satellite over every country except like 2.
Yeah.
So I'm getting over $1,000 a month.
The building placement stuff. Have you been really playing around with that metagame of like adjacent stuff gives you much more, or you've just
Hell
been
yeah.
kind of Is it worth?
I haven't had to build stuff on the lower level yet.
Really?
I'm like pretty much maxed out on everything.
Have you actually been removing things and moving stuff around a lot, or have you just been kind of like you looked at it at the start?
They
and you're
said
like,
at the start, like putting things together will make them stronger, so that's how I started.
okay, that's pretty much what I've been kind of doing. The exception is I think you uncover like a Steam thing, and if you would have put like the Steam thing above, like
Well, that's
I
why
didn't do
two,
that.
two of my Steam things were pretty near to each other, so that's where my generators are.
Oh, sick. Okay, so you actually made the
I
thermal.
planned to dig to that area and put the generators in that area so that we get.
You have to make it
bonuses.
above. Do you have to build anything on the actual Steam block, or
Yeah, that's what you build on the Steam
Oh,
block.
it's on the Steam block.
Yeah.
I thought it'd be above it
No.
because it says, "Oh, okay, oh shit, that makes sense then." Okay, cool.
You actually have to like excavate the Steam. And
Yeah, that's what I did. Well, it's because I was reading it. It's like, oh, it must be placed on top of a Steam vent. I was like, oh, on top. That's what I mean, like, on it. Okay, because I was reading it like, oh shit, now I got to get rid of my first laboratory. I was like, oh, I have to get rid of that shit. I don't want to do that. Fuck that Steam vent thing. So I don't know. I'll probably now go ahead and place that. But have you played any multiplayer?
No. I looked at it for a second, kind of see how you could build your team.
Mm-hmm.
You get stuck building a team in there for
Yeah.
a long time.
That's why, like, you were asking me if we could do it on cast, and that's when I did it the first night with Drackle, it was like, yeah, we'll play some multiplayer, and I was like, all right, I'm like changing it and I'm customizing. I'm like, fuck, we should have done this way earlier. Because it's pretty much everything you can get in a single player, but just go.
And that's how, like, when I looked at that while you were casting, that's how I determined that it was pretty near the end.
Oh, okay.
Because there was a single enemy that I haven't seen yet, and all the, like, end game weapons that you could pick from, my in-game troops are equipped with them.
Oh, shit.
So, I'm either, like, I've been playing the story too slow, or I'm really near the end.
If you're rolling it, are you still having fun?
Absolutely.
Because you love...
Because they're still... I love turn-based strategy games.
Yeah.
They're my favorite genre.
And as much as you're rolling it, like, if you were to fuck up, let's say, like, you leave somebody out in cover, is he just going to get annihilated, or are you so powerful that he could just, like... People could just take shots.
My only guy that's ever, like, really out of cover is my assault.
Okay.
And he has about 32 health.
Holy shit. Can you even keep track of all those dots? Or does it...
Yeah,
like,
it keeps counting up.
So it just, like, gets bigger? It doesn't actually go, like, times...
5.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Okay. That is beastly.
So when you move him, it's just this big block of, like, lines running across the stream with, like, legs.
And he's got, like, awesome silver armor, and he has this, like, endgame shotgun called the Alloy Cannon.
Oh.
And he just wrecks shit. And, like, he's totally invincible, and it's fantastic.
Yeah, what about money and our research stuff? You've been running out of that, or...?
I actually can... I'm at the point where I cannot research anything because I've researched everything.
So alloys and all that shit, that's like... It gets to a point in that game where if you're doing
you still
good,
need them to build things.
Well, yeah, but I mean, it gets to the point where you'll have enough that if you need it, you'll be able to do it. Like
Absolutely, because it's all dependent on the missions that you do. So if you start failing and fucking up missions, then you're not going to have enough money to do it.
And I'm guessing
Oh,
sorry.
I've never failed out of a mission.
Okay.
The most I've lost on a mission is about half my guys, but that was like really early game.
And you don't ever use like a rocket launcher to kill anybody where you lose everything.
I've started doing that now that I don't need that stuff anymore.
Yeah, that's
just like, there's like 6 thin men in this area. I'm just gonna kill them all.
Yeah, I did it once actually with the sectoids. I was like blowing up this truck.
The environments in that game, totally ridiculously destructible because I went to No, like you don't understand. You don't fully comprehend how destructible the environments are because on the first mission that I brought my heavy with a jetpack.
Yeah.
So he's standing in the middle of the map, and like these enemies walk on screen. They like scurry into a building. So I just shoot a rocket launcher at the one kind of like peeking out the door. Fucking destroys the whole fucking building. Like
really?
The roof falls down because he missed and it hit the roof.
Yeah.
And like just the whole building collapsed.
It killed them all though?
It only killed the one that was like right in the middle of the building or something, but
that's pretty cool. See, I knew you could blow away walls, like an entire section of... I didn't know the whole fucking thing could collapse.
The entire thing collapsed, and like, I wonder what would have happened if there was a troop like on that roof. If he would have just fallen or like insta-died or like, I don't know what would have happened. That's kind of really cool. I can't think of any way that you would find that out other than like having a heavy up in a jetpack.
Yeah. That's awesome though. That's awesome. Fuck no.
I'm building ghost armor right now for my snipers, so they don't ever get attacked, or I can get them out of situations because they have the least health out of anyone.
Oh, that's a stealth armor, eh?
Yeah, you can go invisible for a turn.
Nice.
Like 4 times in a match or something like that.
Oh shit.
It also comes with a grapple hook.
Oh, wicked.
Grapple hooks are real good.
Yeah, I played some. I used it in multiplayer.
The first like suit that I made was the grapple armor that I gave to.
Is that the skeleton one?
Yes, same thing.
But it's like probably more advanced.
But the reason, no, it's exactly we're referring to the same thing.
Okay.
But the reason that I call it the grapple armor is because that's its only unique feature, that it has a grapple hook. But that was on my sniper that has the like aim bonus thing.
The scope
for like forever.
Oh, okay, that thing. Yeah.
So I would always just like at the beginning, like at the drop site, just grapple him up to ridiculous places.
I wanted to ask you one thing. Is whenever you're customizing your loadout and when you're customizing your loadout, the chat is awesome. When you're customizing your loadout, you know how you can get like one, like you can pick a grenade or you can pick a scope or a med kit. Do you ever get like a second slot?
Support do.
Okay, that's good.
At major, I think.
Okay, well, is it it's a choice, I guess?
No, that's the.
Yeah, everybody gets it.
Well, at squatty and major, you don't have a choice. So it's whatever whatever class level into, and when they get to major of that class, there's a certain skill that they get.
Oh, okay.
So the support is 2 items.
Sick. Okay, cool. All right, awesome. That makes me happy then, because I was kind of looking.
It really sucks because you can't carry 2 medkits.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So you can't like have double the med kits.
Double stack med kit.
Because one of the support's skills is to have 3 med kits instead of 1.
Oh, like in the same slot?
Yeah.
Oh, sweet. Okay. Whatever.
So, but it only costs like 1 equipable med kit.
Yeah.
To put it there, it just means you can use the same med kit 3 times.
Sweet.
So I have one of my supports.
Oh, you're saying you don't have to like manufacture 3 med kits?
You manufacture 1 and you give it to them, and it turns into 3.
Oh, okay, that's sweet. That's sweet. Okay, dude.
But unfortunately, you can't do that trick twice because it allows only 1 med kit per soldier. Also, cool fact: you may not know this, but maybe you want to give 1 to your assault character when you're fighting thin men, because if you're holding a med kit and it hasn't been used, immune to poison.
Oh, well, I did not know that.
Yeah,
that is good.
It's super awesome for your close range guys.
Yeah.
Until you make Titan armor, which makes them immune to fire and poison.
Jesus. Okay.
So.
There's something I want to ask. No, I pretty much covered all the questions that I had for you. Because I mean, I've been wanting to play that game a lot. I just haven't had the time for it, and I know there is not like a huge storyline, so I don't really mind asking you stuff. But yeah, no, man, I really want to play that so.
Well, it's
much
all
more.
just like the only thing you could technically consider spoilers is like the kinds of weapons that you can make, but not even then, because it's all just like there in the multiplayer.
And I mean, it's not the type of game that's going to be like one of the people in the main, like your base is going to be like, Commander, now I'm now a spy for the aliens. And like, it doesn't seem like the type of shit.
Considering there are only 4 characters.
Yeah, I was going to say, like, I don't picture like the game having that much depth where stuff is going to go.
There's Council Dude, there's the Engineer, there's the Research Doctor.
Council Dude, or we're watching.
Council Dude.
We're
and
still
then there's
watching.
Central, who I don't even know his name. Because everyone has their name above their head. Yeah. Except it's the Central Dude. He just says Central. But he's got a name.
What, you mean like the dude in the green vest?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I don't know what the fuck his name is.
he's Central. He's the dude that talks on the comms.
Oh, yeah. Oh, man, I forgot about that guy.
We're deploying to an urban populated area.
That's like, I say like Dr. like Chen or whatever, Shen or something.
Dr. Valen.
Valen, and then there's the other dude. And
Dr. Shen.
Did it sound? Yeah, okay. And then it's just like,
Central.
Oh, no, guy.
Central. And then guy in the situation room who gives you shit or praises you.
Yeah. Good.
Yep.
Good.
Commander.
Yeah, when he said that, I was like, oh, okay. Say that again.
It gives me a strong, like, Command and Conquer vibe whenever they talk to you and they say Commander, because that's the Command and Conquer thing.
Commander.
The entire game is shot with, like, actual cameras. That'd be so fucking awesome.
I'd be like, why are cameras so shitty?
Oh, man. Yeah, the game doesn't... The character models don't look... I don't want to say they look shitty.
Well, it's just like random. They're like, we know you're not playing XCOM for this.
Yeah.
Like the armor and stuff on characters look good, but it's like you're gonna put a helmet on this dude anyways. So whatever, his face is like generic Unreal Engine.
I know I asked you last time. Did you customize the shit out of your squad?
Yeah.
Like not names and
Absolutely.
stuff, but look okay.
They've all got different colors and different helmets and haircuts and everything.
I think I've started putting the Guile haircut on people because every time I do that, they seem to like kick ass.
The first time I saw that, I made a character and tried to make him look like Guile because he happened to be an American that like ended up slotting in.
Nice.
So I made it Guile, and then he got fucking killed in the next mission. I was like, all right, that's it. I'm not naming people again.
Actually, no, that's true. The first Guile I had just got annihilated like early in. But anyway.
No, but I specifically made like Guile.
No.
Like made the hair blonde and like.
Imagine picking the right numbers that when you go in, instead of shooting, like he just runs up and does like a flash kick and then like runs back door.
Sonic boom!
Sonic boom!
What the hell?
Like through the turn.
Apparently, there are several game industry names that you can use.
I know Sid Meier's
that
in there.
Turn off achievements.
Oh.
But the soldiers are like incredibly strong.
Oh man.
Really?
I have reason to believe that you can enter the giant bomb characters' names and they become things too.
Oh, that's awesome. so Devin, while Dan and I have been talking about this thing for like the past like I don't even know how long. Do you have any intention?
Where's the timer, Devin? Are we good?
Let me look.
I'm doing all right, but no. Do you have any incentive to ever really either pick up XCOM or go through it? Like, is turn-based craziness ever your thing? Gonna be?
It's not really craziness. It's just solid turn-based.
Well, I say craziness in the type of like, yo, you just made a bad turn. That dude is fucking gone. Like, just.
Have you guys ever played Fire Emblem?
No,
a little bit.
I have not.
On the GBA.
Same thing. Yeah. There were 2 on the GBA.
That's what I want to ask you. Is there a character that has died for you so far? Like one that you really cared about that just fucking... Or not cared about.
I lost my backup sniper at a
So you didn't even lose a main... I brought a backup.
Well, no. Because I had one that was... this was maybe... I want to say like 6 or 7 hours in.
Okay.
And
so you haven't lost someone for like 10 hours now?
One from the U.S. Most of the people I lose are like level 1 or 2, and then I'm like, nah, I beat the mission, so whatever. But I had like a level 5 or 6 sniper, and then a level like 4 or 5 sniper. I can't really remember, but I lost the 4 or 5 one during a mission. I was like, but I did so well. Other than that,
that's really going. That's like the only thing you've ever actually lost in the past. Like, well, if you're 18 hours in,
I lost a powerful heavy once too. Okay, but like,
nothing's really been too like, oh no, I can never.
The only guys I would really care about losing would be, I have my original sniper.
Okay.
Her last name is Harris, and her nickname is Blade.
Ooh.
But whatever you have to do to like get someone to have psionic powers, she has them.
I don't know something.
Psionic powers.
It's crazy.
But it's there's apparently a stat that you can look at to
it's the willpower
see
thing,
where.
isn't it?
It's will. Okay, so. You can see, I couldn't remember which one I was looking at when I was submitting people to like the testing for that stuff, but she had 75 will, and I had another guy with 76, so I submitted her first because like, sniper with ghost armor and psionic powers, it'll be a ghost.
I actually didn't know there's going to be sonic powers, so I went to the multiplayer and I was like I was going through the thing, and I'm like, I can make it this.
Why are these ones purple?
I was like, what does that go? What is...
So I submitted her, and so she had 75 will, and she got psionic powers. I was like, okay, cool. So I'm gonna take my shotgunner out of the party, and I'm gonna put him in this testing, and he's got 76 will, so he should probably get psionic powers too. He comes back like 10 days later. It's just like, nope. I'm like, oh.
It's all messed up, crying in the
corner.
Well,
no, I guess it's just a dice roll. So like your will is like a percentage chance that.
Nope, but he now has a shotgun for a hand. Whoops! I tried to have my lunch. Now it's exploded. I don't know why it suddenly sounds really sad.
You can give assault rifles to assault people too. So you can
to
like
assault.
Gun. Yes, that sentence got a little weird.
Assault people with assault rifles.
The assault class can wield rifles in addition to shotguns.
Ooh.
They're the only class that can wield 2 different weapon types.
Ooh.
So if you never want to put people too far ahead with shotguns, you can just keep them using rifles.
I was going to say I hate anybody who pulls out a shotgun. It's like Overwatch. Just like blind fires
there
over
is the time when I realized that characters like your units can get super fucking broken is there's an ability, I think it's rank 5 or 6 for a shotgunner, that whether he's on Overwatch or not, if someone moves within 4 squares of him, he gets a reaction shot.
Really?
So anyone moving within 4 squares is like a 100% chance to hit. Which means that so you just run him up into the middle, put him in cover, and then like anybody rolls by and he's just like, oh.
You don't have to activate Overwatch?
No. So you can run and gun up into the middle of a fight, cap some dude, and then just get into cover, and then everyone will start like running past you to like shoot the rest of your troops, and he'll just be like.
And when you say get into cover, like not even hunker down, just like chill, just hang out.
Yeah. Just like wherever he ended up running from run and gun.
Wow.
That's it. It's incredible.
That's actually kind of really awesome.
The real like Overwatch class is support though, because they've got all these. You can basically spec a support in the direction of like healing or in the Overwatch direction, where they can get like 2 reaction shots and they improve their aim, and they can shoot on an attack rather than a move, and like you can spec them real.
I wasn't really happy with some of the choices you can make with the heavy, where it's like you can either use this rocket launcher that's gonna blow people up real good, or a rocket launcher that's gonna kind of blow people up really good. And I was like, I don't really want to be blowing people up at all.
It's nice to have those for later game when you don't need the stuff.
I figure
when you're like, I have like 180 Thin Man corpses, and I'm gonna just beat this level.
180.
Okay.
Pictured a wall of corpses. Yeah, I got enough of these.
It's at that point I just started selling them because you can sell them on the gray market in that game and just get money. So
yeah, I haven't actually been doing that too much.
There are.
Can you buy anything from it? Like
no
more?
No. Well, it's just getting money, and then you use the money in your shops.
Okay.
Build a foundry. I don't
think
care if you don't know what that is. You should build one.
I think that's like 5 days away or something.
Okay, because that adds on the final tier to your like engineering area, so you can buy weapons, you can buy armor, you can buy plane stuff, and then the foundry is upgrades for all that stuff. So get an improved version of a med kit, get an improved version of a scope, get an improved version of a gun. There's like 4 pistol ranks so you can make the pistol actually viable.
Yeah, I tried shooting. I accidentally switched it once, and I shot at someone. And I was like,
Pew, pew, pew.
"One damn, what just happened?"
Yeah.
So,
But it's like you can make it deal more damage. You can make it crit more often. You can make it. There was one other one. I don't remember what it is. Pistols actually get super viable if you have a sniper that you spec in that direction, because they can use pistols pretty well. And once you get a plasma one, they're actually like equivalent to an assault rifle.
What is it? I'm at this part where I just got like laser rifles. I can build them, and it's like, oh, needs 13 alloys per, and like whatever scientist.
Yeah.
And I got it, and it's been maybe like 5 or 6 days that I've been like scouring the world thing, and it's like, yo, Brazil needs 5 of them. I'm like, I don't have anywhere near enough to do that. Like, you're kind of fucked, Brazil.
all that stuff where they need weapons is never like we need this shit or our panic's gonna go up. It's like you can give us this stuff if you maybe have extras, and then you get a reward.
Oh, okay, good. Okay, well then I'm not worried,
because it's always like their independent research projects or something.
Okay.
It's never like, yo, give us 23 plasma pistols right now, or we are fucking leaving this alliance. It's never like that.
Dumb. We need 3 sergeants, a fucking car, ships.
I had a country ask for like 7 arc throwers once, and I was like, you know what? Fuck you. That's it. It is not worth $72.
We need Central. No, you can't have him. He says commander. I need him.
Commander.
Anyway, clearly we're really enjoying XCOM, though. Like
it's real good. I kind of feel like that could be a decent FTL Let's Play successor.
Yeah.
But we'd get stuck in that for a long time.
I think we'd have to do it the multiplayer route. Almost. Like, being like, yo, I want to be the sniper, you can be the rocket dude, or I could be like the medic guy, and just like decking those 3 dudes like the hell out, and just being like, all right, let's do this. Or like even make side things like, okay, I don't have any armors, you 2 have to be decked out and like protect me, or like something stupid. I don't know. I think maybe do something cool with it.
No, I'm sure the single player would work, because we can just keep renaming and recustomizing the people to be us, even if they die.
Yeah, that's true. Okay, that's true. Yeah. We'll think of something. I don't know. We still have to do like a dry run and stuff of it, but yeah.
I don't even know like
how we would. It would take forever. Like that's.
Yeah, there's no way you can show everything in that game.
We'd almost. Like, I think the best bet would maybe like jump into one of our saves, or like one of your previous saves.
Late game stuff.
Yeah,
that's what I've got.
Would you have earlier? Like, have you been rewriting over stuff? Is that what? Oh, okay. If anything,
because I wanted to play it as much like Iron Man mode as I could, but not be dedicated to that one autosave.
Yeah. Oh man. I'm scared. Like I'm scared for like something to just go to shit and be like.
Does it just like constantly autosave every single move? Like how does that work?
I haven't actually tried, but the only thing like the only way I can quit out is by like, hitting like save and quit. There's no save, so I haven't like tried to Alt F4 out because I don't want to be like, oh, I didn't.
The thing about that scares me too is that what if that save gets corrupted?
That is the one thing I've been worried, especially with like the first day when Borderlands came out. One of my friends is playing and like her save like messed up and it's like, oh, look, your character's gone. Steam Cloud fucked up. So I'm hoping that it's not gonna be like 20 hours in, just like, yo, I don't know where it went.
Yeah, you're fucked.
That one save, it's gone. I don't know. Check the internets or something. Like if that happens, you'd be like, part of me would be like, oh fuck. But then part of me would be like, because it's a Civilization style game where it's
a game
playing it again and like trying to do it. I probably wouldn't mind.
Be a single match.
Yeah. So I actually
also, you know all those country benefits.
Yeah.
That it offers you at the beginning, where it's like you go to Europe and you're researching and laboratories are cheaper or whatever.
Yeah.
Or you go to the U.S. and your like aircraft and stuff is cheaper. You can get those by totally satelliting that continent.
Oh shit. Okay. Well, shit.
Yeah. Man, actually get on that, because if you get all the discounts and stuff from that stuff, it's just...
Well, no wonder you're rolling it then. Yeah.
I know, because I'd never even upgraded like air stuff. I bought a couple of the like next stage interceptors.
Yeah.
And I'd be like, okay, these things are fucking retarded expensive. Then I satellited up North America and I got the
50%.
50% discount on everything. And I was just like, just give them new weapons. Make one of these fancy ones for every continent. And...
Oh, man.
This one's a diamond horse.
Yeah.
What is it?
Butt stallion.
Butt stallion. Yeah, I was like butt stags? No, you don't understand. It's a real horse.
Speaking of Borderlands.
I finally finished it. I say that in a
play
bad
more.
way
I
almost,
play
but
more.
no, I love that game.
How far are you, Devin?
I just finished Lynchwood stuff.
But did you do the opportunity stuff?
I already finished
So
Opportunity.
yeah, opportunity.
You know what's weird
actual-
about Lynchwood? Is
Yeah.
that it's kind of totally optional.
It is.
You
Yeah.
can go there at like kind of whatever point, and you don't really have to. It's just side quests
Yeah.
to bring you there.
Yep.
That's
It's like, I
weird.
love how hard hitting the music can sound in there, and how like I don't know, it's just
the
there's this
final
drum
beat
beat,
of that
But
area, the leader of that area.
Oh, yeah.
That was one of the coolest fights in the game, especially because of the sub-objective.
Yeah. They're good sub-objectives.
What, Richie?
I don't remember. Bless you, Devin.
Okay, I don't know if this would really be. It's a sheriff. Did you not do that, Riccio?
No, okay, yeah.
That
One
that
thing-
mission has a great story payoff,
Yeah.
and the way you're supposed to complete it is fantastic.
I thought you were
And the
talking about
sub-objective
the
is
skag
awesome.
stuff. The
Oh no,
skag
not
stuff.
that skag
That was
thing.
good
That's
too.
you like end up coming back to that. And
Yeah, I know.
it's
I
whatever.
like. I just like seeing the skag grow around. It's cute. Duckino forever. Man, they don't use Tiny Tina enough. I was
No,
sad.
Well, no,
Definitely,
after
like-
you leave her area in the game, that's it.
Yeah.
That's no
There's
more.
one more callback to her. I like later, but it's
Talk
not a
about
mission.
Some slab stuff.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and I was just like, oh yeah, Tiny Tina, tell me something. That's it. Okay. So I kind of hope that one DLC is gonna bring her back to do something like some. Yeah, I don't know.
Crazy stuff.
For all we know, she's like fucking featured in the DLC that came out yesterday.
Yeah, we haven't actually
So-
played that yet.
So,
Um,
yeah. could be
Because
good.
me and Richie were both just New Game Plus. Although you were explaining to me before this that you
Yeah,
can
you
like
can load
un
back.
New Game Plus.
You just have to choose
and
character and
Yeah.
yeah. That game is good.
It's
I'm-
very good.
I feel
I-
like we should jump into Devin's game
And
and
just
help him just
destroy
roll
him.
through the rest of it,
The first,
but still like enjoy the story and stuff. Just like help you complete the like
Sorry.
mission part of the mission faster for all that
I'm
stuff.
enjoying it. I'm working my way through it. It's fun.
Oh yeah, no doubt it's fun, but like, not even like I wouldn't even say necessarily like even talking on Skype or anything while we were playing, just for the sake of playing more Borderlands,
yeah.
and just like me and Richie are just like following you around, helping you like shoot dudes. That's it.
So actually,
I would actually be okay with that, just because there have been a couple of points where I've had to do sprint runs because there's too many guys for me to kill at once. So I'm just like, okay, run back. It's like, okay, I finished the quest. Like, done.
How do you? Okay, Richie, you didn't play single player, but Devin, you're playing a lot of single player.
Yeah.
What is your like contingency plan for if you get downed?
Oh, I have a shotgun that shoots out 13 bullets, and each one does 190 damage or something. And I just
190. Anyways, continue.
I'm only like
Yes, I know. I
26.
understand. Yes.
But usually what ends up happening is that's enough that if anybody's within feasible range, plus explosive damage, so I don't even have to truly hit them.
Okay, so it's a Torg.
So it's just like,
Okay.
poof, and they just explode. And I'm like, okay, stand back
In
up
my
again.
last weapon slot, I always had the best like multi-rocket firing rocket launcher I could find.
Nice.
That was my contingency plan. And always like if I see my screen start to flash red, turret,
me,
and then switch to the rocket launcher once I'm down.
As-
And I would never. I only think I had to respawn during a couple of difficult boss battles.
Actually, for me, I have the grenades that pull in now.
yeah.
The
Yeah,
gravity
those are the
wall
best
ones.
ones.
So if I start like seeing my screen flash red or something, I just throw down a couple of those. And if I go down, usually those pull enough guys into the same area that they just explode, and I stand back up again.
So what I've been doing is, even though I'm playing co-op, because I'm playing Zero like a melee character, what happens is, one of my skills is that if you get someone down to like 25% health, you increase your melee damage by 700%, and it like insta-crits. So like my normal melee is like 2,000 or 3,000, and then when it like gets to 25%, it's like 60 or 70,000.
Yeah.
So it's like an insta-kill. So the second I start getting low, I usually dash into someone, or like just try to get up in his face, and then literally like when I'm playing over Skype, all you're hearing is like just like mashing the melee button as hard as I can. Is like seeing their health bar go down at the same speed as mine, just so like I hope I hit like the 25%. And it's just, yeah, it usually just sounds like I'm jerking it for like a good like whatever that down timer is. It's like, come on, just fucking melee. Just like, I don't know, it's intense.
I actually have a awesome ability as a Gunzarker where it has a knockback. It's like an extra super damage punch, but it knocks them back feet as well.
Nice.
So I've definitely used that where I push them into like terrain, like there's a train.
Oh, yeah, nice.
Like, so I'll push like super badass guys into the trains, and I'm just like, yeah, you're dead.
The train's
All right,
an
perfect.
instant like total destruction.
Yeah.
Of
So,
like
yeah,
everything.
that's a good
So
strategy.
I just like, oh god, there's 3 super badass guys. All right, well push them into the train. No, it works out great.
It sounds weird hearing you guys play. The characters feel so different, and you can spec each of them so differently.
Yeah.
It's crazy to me because I can't imagine playing that game without my turret. It's mostly because I played it in single player. So the turret was like my co-op buddy.
So
My co-op buddy is my second rocket launcher that I keep in slot 2, and if I really get fucked up, I pull out 2 rocket launchers that each shoot 6 missiles at a time.
How does that Gunzerker stuff work? Is it always you pull out the next weapon, or do you have a special slot that's like the Gunzerking slot?
No, if you pull out weapon in slot 1, slot 2 pops out, and if you're in slot 3, slot 4 pulls out.
Okay, yeah,
But
that's what I thought.
If you're in slot 2, slot 1 pulls out.
okay, so it's always
Also,
the
it
first
pairs the
It pairs the two.
Okay, gotcha. All right,
So,
cool.
for instance, I always roll with 2 rocket launchers, slot 1, slot 2, and then I roll with my shotgun or sniper rifle or an assault rifle in 3 and 4, and so I always can swap between the 2 of them. So if I run
Okay, so if you Gunzerker, you can actually like hit up or like whatever one.
yeah,
and then
Y,
pull
and
1
then
and 2 out.
it just
Okay.
pulls 1 and 2 out, or
Cool.
3
I
and
thought it was
4.
gonna be like, oh shit, no, I came out with sniper and shotgun.
No. And, okay, when it says, like, you can dual wield whatever you want,
Yeah.
actually dual wielding 2 sniper rifles, fucking wicked.
Yeah, I bet it is.
Can you still aim down the sights at all? Or
No, it just, it's
No, so it's left
fairly,
trigger becomes-
it's fairly accurate. Like, it's, usually when I'm gunzerking, I'm, like, right in somebody's face anyways. But I have one that's a slag and one that's corrosive, so...
Oh, shit.
So I shoot
Okay,
one with the
yeah.
slag, and then the corrosive's just, like, eats through them. So all the constructors...
I
it's
could
like,
never find a use for slag while I was playing by myself. I was like,
I-
this is fucking... Yeah,
No.
my turret does more damage, but my turret already wrecks them in 5 seconds anyways. And usually the slag wears off, or I can't hit them by
No,
the time
it's
I switch to
slag
another
and,
weapon.
like, corrosive or slag and something, and it's just, like, you wreck people. Or if you have a slag and a shotgun out that does explosive damage, it's just, like, explodes.
Slag
badass
is
people.
a very co-op thing, but that's
Well-
nice that it... I never even thought about it working for
Oh, no,
Berserkers like
it
that.
works great that way.
You know how I said I had a grenade that was like for slag? Well, it was kind of pointless because, like you said, like slag wears off almost instantly.
Yeah.
So I finally found another grenade. But what it does is it like throws and it bounces up and down. It just keeps. It stays in the same location. It just kind of hovers up and down. But it has 4 turrets on it that shoot in every direction and it spins.
What?
And each one of those shoots slag.
awesome.
So it's just like when I throw that in the middle of somebody, and so it's 4 turret things like firing out. So it covers like it's constantly like refreshing it. And like ever since I got that, it's
Yeah.
like okay, everybody just keep fucking annihilating everything. Like it was. But
It's great.
It doesn't do much damage.
The final turret upgrade in the I think it's like the assault tree, guerrilla warfare tree. I think
Yeah,
that's what it's
yeah.
called. Is that your turret fires has, first of all, instead of having 1 like barrel on it, has 2 that rotate in different directions and they fire slag bullets.
Oh, cool.
Ooh.
Or at least that's what I read from it. I could be wrong that they swivel in different directions, but I think that's what the text says.
That's pretty
So-
kick-ass.
So
But I'm specking in the throw down 2 whole turrets direction. So, yep.
So just like they kind of talked about way before, like you know how they kind of said that this game has like a raid boss in it,
Yeah.
because just
Terramorphous.
like Terramorphous. When I beat the game, it was the first thing.
Spoilers.
Well, they said it was
That
it was,
it's called
yeah.
Terramorphous.
Spoilers.
That means
So-
nothing. Like that.
So I won't really explain what it is, but I went in with the 2 people that I beat it with, but we were level like 35, and it says you have to be level 50. Like you really should.
I also tried it,
And
by the way.
so we go in, and it just drops us in there,
Yeah.
and we're like, oh, level 53. Okay, well we probably got this, and then it busts out of the ground like in front of us, and we're just like, all right, changing it. I'm alt F4. Let's just go. Just get the fuck out of the game. Like, 'cause we just tried to quit as fast as we could, because we didn't want to like pay the like I don't know, like 20, 30 grand that it would now be if we were to die. But that was stupid. Like shooting like our highest level weapons for that playthrough, and it was like 1 damage, one damage, 1. Just what the fuck.
yeah.
The true Vault Thunder mode's pretty cool though. I've only just started again, and I'm still in the frozen shelf or whatever.
Yeah. Same.
And the first like crate thing that I popped up that had a weapon in it was like purple SMG, shoots like 4 bullets a second, and each one does like 2,000, and it lights people on fire for another 2,000. I was just like, all right, well this playthrough is gonna be fucking crazy if I'm finding shit like that.
I think I only just changed away from the pistol I used. You remember I was talking about that Would I Lie to You one?
Oh, okay.
I only just changed away from that because I found the purple pistol.
That's what makes me. I don't know how melee damage
Well,
is.
when I say found, I mean someone dropped into my game and gave it to me.
Okay.
That wanted to play with me. So.
But I still don't know how melee damage is counted, because there's two items you can get in the game through quests. There's law and there's order, and if you have both, melee does healing, like it heals you for every hit you do.
Yeah.
And that's how I've spec'd my character, that I almost need that to survive if I'm always up in people's faces. But that means that I always have to have those two guns, and they're like level like 20 and like 26 or something.
Oh yeah.
And it sucks.
Once you do the true Vault Hunter mode.
Yeah, once I get to them again, it's going to be good. But like up until then, it's just like, oh yeah, sweet weapons. But I'm still just going to have this one pistol out because I need it to whip people in the face with it. And it's, I don't know.
I almost feel like the way you should, like, when you want to spec your character a certain way like that,
Yeah.
you should leave the law quest and the order quest
Till the end.
until you're 50.
Yeah.
Because then you go in once you're 50 and get the basically highest possible levels of those two things.
I wonder if those quests ever get locked out. I don't think they would.
No, they
I
just
doubt
become
that they
like
would ever get
trivial.
locked. Yeah.
It's like they're both sanctuary, like neutral, whatever.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
They
well,
wouldn't
it
get
doesn't-
locked out.
Cool. Cool. Yeah, I'll probably do that then.
Yeah, you'd be fine.
Or I'm gonna hack. No, yeah. Yeah.
Also, there are ways to find those guns without like doing those quests.
types of guns.
You can find like named guns, like you could get one out of a slot machine.
Yeah, that's true.
It just, yeah,
Luck.
you can find them. It is
Yeah.
possible.
Yeah. I still haven't found an orange gun, by the way, but yeah.
I have the orange. I found an orange shield
I have an orange
and
shield.
an orange gun.
Nice.
The orange gun I got is like the most sought after, like rare drop.
Yeah,
from
that
the final
shotgun.
boss. Yeah, it's nicknamed the conference call if people know what that is. But
That sounds awesome.
I just got that first time I beat the boss, and yep.
And so it's been like 2 weeks now, and have any of us actually tried the Necromancer yet?
No.
No?
No.
Dan?
No,
Damn.
I'm sure it's fine.
Yeah,
But
I
I
still
don't
wanna
want to.
try it.
I don't want to trade out my
Axton.
awesome survival tactic turret Axton for. Yeah, now my turret moves. Like
Sounds
I
very
don't.
cool.
That's what the what's it called? Death Trap.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Death Trap.
DT. That's right.
I
DT.
kind of want to be a necrophiliac.
So what's in the news?
Stuff. Wait, hold on. I don't know if it was right.
Way to kill our game talk.
To...
No, you're done. You killed it. It's
No.
over. It's
Oh,
you.
the Walking Dead, dude.
I don't care. We haven't played it.
You didn't
Yeah,
put...
I
No.
have not played it.
That was good. I don't
Oh shit! Kumar's not on this.
No.
I feel like you should. I don't like. Should you wait
I
or
want-
should you tell a cool story?
No, Kumar can watch this.
Yeah.
Kumar can watch it.
So
Kumar will have to watch it.
I played The Walking Dead episode 4, which was awesome. I did it on stream, which was awesome. But what was even more awesome about that playthrough is that when I started streaming, I was lucky enough to actually get greeted in my channel by... Oh my god, I just blanked on his name.
Are you fucking crazy?
No!
Are you fucking? No, I know his name. I
know.
want to make Riccio remember it.
No! Look, it's Twitter.
Gary Whitta.
Yeah, there you go. So
Gary
Gary
Whitta.
Whitta. Jesus, I can't believe I just did that. The entire time I've been so excited. I'm like, yeah, we're gonna talk. Let's get talk about Gary Whitta. I'm so excited. And then I have to say it and I fucking forget his name. I'm sorry. I'm really
That's
sorry.
embarrassing.
That's really
I hope
embarrassing.
he
Mr.
never
Whitta,
watches
we're
your
sorry.
channel again.
I will give him the ability to, if ever there is a meeting point where he can just hit me in the face as hard as he can. Open palm.
That'd be great.
Open palm.
Mr. Whitta will
Duel
fly
me.
you to...
That's your second brush with developer
Yeah.
fame, is it not?
Yeah, it is.
What was the first one?
Wolfenstein.
Yeah.
Oh
what's
yeah,
that stuff?
kind of. I guess. Yeah, that's right. He tweeted me too. But yeah, no. So he was actually there for the start of the broadcast for episode 4 of The Walking Dead, the game.
You should highlight that whole thing.
I
Shouldn't-
saved
shouldn't
it.
you?
I saved
Okay,
it. Yeah. And he stayed for the entire thing, and yeah, it was really cool. He watched the whole stream, and it was kind of awesome because he was saying that I think most of the story points that he was aiming for, I was about to say one. Certain characters will do certain things that will surprise you, and you're supposed to be like, "Oh shit, yeah!" And he was like, "Yeah, I was aiming for that," and totally like everybody who I've been watching, because he's been watching other streams as well to see if
I
like,
looked back in his like Twitter history to see who else he tweeted about. He
Yeah.
watched 2 other streams,
nice.
Wow, you are one of 3.
but one of them was like his friend who he was actually on the stream.
Oh, nice.
So
Okay.
That's
and
pretty
it was
cool,
early,
Riccio.
Yeah.
so it wasn't when the game was out.
Nice.
So
But
you were in the lucky few.
nice. But no, it was really cool. Like, yeah, it was kind of cool to hear about it. As well as something that he mentioned that I didn't actually know about, but apparently had been announced a long time ago, was that there's going to be a season 2 of Walking Dead, the game. And the part 5, he semi-mentioned that it's going to be way more vicious, way more violent, and just going to make, I think his exact words were, it's going to make episodes 1 through 4 look like Dora the Explorer.
Whoa.
So, and beating...
Did you copy that chat? Did you save that chat?
No, there's no way to do
Why?
that.
Yes, you can copy paste. What do you mean?
Okay,
no
well,
way to
okay.
do it?
Oh, yeah. No, I couldn't. Actually,
Did anyone do that?
it might be on my, like, because I usually have the video with the chat going. He might have said it during that. Maybe, if we're lucky. But no,
fail.
But no, the thing is that
There's just 2 fails during this.
We should quote that. Just like put that in big quotations.
But
Gonna make 1 through 4 look like Dora the Explorer.
the thing is that
said by Gary Wood.
the way the 4th one ends, I have it's clear that no matter where it's gonna go next, it's just gonna be some fucking murderous rampage.
Sick.
I love it. I'm excited.
I have to play those games. I have them
Really worth
downloaded
it.
right now.
Really worth
and
it.
loaded.
Really worth it. Also, the actual TV show.
Man,
that
did
started.
you catch the?
I didn't watch the season premiere.
Whoa!
I'm
Everybody
behind
is walking
I'm
and they're
behind
dead.
on Breaking Bad. I'm behind on that.
Oh,
I'm
really?
watching Community again. So
fair
there you
enough.
go.
I just poured water on myself.
Huh.
You said behind the Breaking Bad, and I just couldn't handle it. My mouth was like, no.
Speaking of breaking,
Breaking.
No, we're done with games. You killed it,
yeah,
Riccio.
you killed it.
We already talked about Awesome Nouns last
Yeah,
week.
all of it.
We're good.
All of this.
No, we're good.
We're caught up.
Oh, yeah. There's one thing I want to mention, but it has to do with what we're already playing. So,
Yeah.
well, what was going to come up with the news? So, yeah.
All right. What's first on
Dan,
news?
take it with the news. No.
Yeah, Dan, take it with the news.
No, Riccio wants another try at this.
No.
He arranged them.
Dan, you do it.
He arranged them.
You're so good.
So
I'm gonna let you guys have a run at this.
you're
I've clearly proven
relinquishing-
myself as the master.
you're relinquishing
I'm
your.
gonna finish on top.
Yeah. Oh,
Yep.
that is weird. You're relinquishing your command on this. Like I'm
do it.
free to do this.
Go
he's-
for it.
if
Whatever
he-
bad puns you make, I'm gonna stand up because the seat is made out of leather. And
Is that what you're saying, Dan? Is that you're giving me free reign with this?
yes.
Yes. Speaking
welcome.
of free reign, BioWare has laid out specific SW.
It's too bad that Heavy Rain wasn't being offered for free. That would have been amazing.
That what?
That Heavy Rain wasn't being offered for free.
Oh, wait. Why would that?
Free Rain.
Oh.
Okay. Well, BioWare.
Dan.
BioWare has laid out specific SW Tour free-to-play restrictions. Actually, was supposed to totally read some of this beforehand to get it, but no.
I
So
want to
apparently,
hear about this, so read it now.
so apparently, off the free-to-play stuff, you will still be able to get your class up to level 50. And the only thing, the restriction is going to be the flashpoints, like the dungeon area things.
Okay, yeah.
The raids or like that
I
stuff.
didn't play those anyways, so okay,
They're going to
yeah.
be limited to apparently like a certain number a week or something.
Oh, okay.
I
so
didn't
they're-
play them anyways.
they're
so
capping
great.
it.
Yeah. Okay.
As well as a longer quick travel cooldown.
I never used that anyways. So,
Restrictions
okay,
on
yeah,
inventory. I hope you used your inventory.
Great. I
And
already
Never
bought,
use the inventory, anyways.
So-
I bought bags and stuff, so I wonder how that's going to work.
maybe.
Maybe they'll like let the people who were previously paying, because I did pay.
Yeah.
Like actually for a month.
Well, I think if you,
I didn't just use the subscription time out of the box.
I think if you own it, you might get into something else. But anyway, your cargo hold is
well,
also
I own
limited.
it and I paid for a month, so we'll see what that gets me.
Okay, I'm just trying to see if they have like a like
Gets you banned.
whatchamacallit, what are those boxes? The box. I don't know.
What?
I thought they'd have some sort of comparison chart to like paid, not paid, but I don't seem to be able to find one right now. So, no, that's it. Yeah, so there's gonna be some restrictions. It doesn't seem like it's gonna be too bad though for how much content is actually in that game. Like if you can actually go through like a whole story arc,
That's pretty
like
crazy.
it's level
There's
50.
not even much reason to save things in your inventory
Yeah.
at all. So long as you get on that crafting, like whatever.
Nice. Speaking of free things, Far Cry free. Damn it! No, Star Cry. Jesus.
Yeah, you just.
Farcraft.
Starcry free.
Farcraft 3. No. Far Cry 3 gets a Minecraft.
Starcry free.
Starcry free.
The sequel to Star Cry
2
And
Boo.
Frystar.
Boo, which came from the award-winning Star Cry.
So when I first read this article,
Star Cry.
it's
Something that rhymes with instincts.
Instincts.
Wasn't it Killer Instincts?
Yeah, that was Killer Instincts.
Craft Instincts, Star Instincts. Anyway, so when I
Terrain-
first
Yes.
when I
Instincts.
first
Free Cry 3.
when
Okay.
I first read this article, it sounded like Far Cry 3 was going to have a Minecraft map. However, it is actually that in Minecraft, somebody, one of the developers, I believe, is going to make a Far Cry island in Minecraft that you can download as a mod. So, yeah.
Didn't they say that it was actually going to, like...
In the game? I thought
Is it actually going to look like the island, or is it going to look like Minecraft?
It's going to look like Minecraft as much as
Okay,
they can. They only had like some weird kind of
like half
fake pictures of it, where it's kind of like, look, these are blocky, but it's clearly running off some crazy ass other render that is totally not Minecraft. So it is, yeah.
We'll see how it actually looks.
Yeah. So that's cool because that's going to be free. But speaking of stuff that ain't going to be free, Windows tablet, the Surface, has been priced.
What's the price point on that?
I do believe
These are for the Windows RT.
Yeah.
By the way.
what's RT?
It's the, like, mobile Windows 8.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's
Alright.
the
So it's not the
Metro.
full Windows 8. It's not like running this thing as a laptop. It's running it closer to an iPad.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a
So these are the cheaper versions.
Yeah.
Keep that in mind.
Okay. So there's going to be two models, the 32 gig and the 64 gig, and the 32 gig will be priced for $499 with an alternate version that will also have a touch cover, which will be $599.
And then $699 for a
64
64 with a
gig.
cover.
Yeah. So
not bad.
kind of expensive, but
Yeah,
it
I
is
thought they were-
actually
That's
like Windows.
iPad
though.
price. That's
Yeah.
actually a little cheaper than iPad.
But I think,
Yeah,
but
iPad-
since it's Windows 8, you'll have like be able to do more shit on it. No.
Well, this is the mobile one.
Yeah, this is the mobile.
So
This
that-
isn't the Windows 8. This is the Windows 8 RT.
So
the
RT,
mobile.
I'm guessing, doesn't have like the Windows 7 desktop.
No, it doesn't.
No.
It's
Uh,
only Metro environment.
Well, this is a piece of. Well, I'll pass.
The Surface Pros or whatever they're called.
They have Windows 8 Professionals, which have
Oh.
the full.
They're
running
going to be
environment.
like
Okay, so there's
computer
actually
replacements.
Okay, so there's actually going to be
There's
some of the-
both.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense then. Yeah, so that's happening.
I'll wait for them to come down a little bit.
So while that may be super expensive for you, EA has accidentally given away some expensive shit for free.
I saw this on Reddit, and I purposefully did not participate in case of retaliation.
I participated simply because I got an email from EA telling me that I have a free $20 coupon if I take a survey.
Really?
So I figured, hey, if they take it away, they fucking gave it to me in the first place.
So
You have
what's
the
the
proof.
whole thing with this?
So what they did is they made us. I think if it's the same coupon, there's a survey you could take. They'd be like, hey, why don't you use this coupon? We'll give you $20 off a game. And then what you could do is go to the Origin store, find $20 games, put like 8 of them in your cart, put in the $20 coupon, and it would take $20 off each one, making all of them free.
Really?
So I know a few people that were able to get like 4 or 5 games, and you make another account, you clear your cookies, you use it again, you get another free game. So what I did is I went on there. All the games that were available, I either owned or for some reason the code wasn't working. So I was able to get Medal of Honor for free, the first one, like the remake thing, like the new one, the one that came out before Warfighter. So I got that one for free.
The options I had were that or Dragon Age 2, so I was just like,
Yeah,
it's not worth it to potentially lose this account with Battlefield and Star Wars: The Old Republic on it.
Yeah, I believe not exact quote, but it was pretty much a we fucked up. You guys can keep it, but what we're doing is we're closing that coupon a week early, clearly, because that is the best idea.
Yeah.
So yeah, that happened. But yeah, I don't know. They kind of messed up. A lot of people got a shit ton of free games, and kind of, it's almost like I wonder if they meant to fuck up. So now that people have games on their Origin, which means they're going to boot it up, which means they're going to probably see some more sales in there, and people might buy stuff.
If so, that's devious.
But yeah, I don't know. I really doubt it.
It's probably just fuck up.
Plus, I mean, for them to be like, you guys keep your games, it's more like, or keep our games, it's more like, yo, you guys keep a subscription to our games, which you're probably going to lose in the end anyway. So I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't know.
Anyway, speaking of stores with free shit, no, I don't know. That was fucking terrible. I don't know how to blend into this one. PlayStation Store for the PlayStation Store. Sorry,
Speaking
for the
of
PlayStation.
online distribution services.
Thank you, Dan. They have a new PlayStation Store.
You were so close.
I was close. Speaking of distributing store stuff, products. No. PlayStation Store, new one. It pretty much looked. They has put some screenshots out, and it kind of looks like the Xbox Live font on stuff with boxes and pictures of things.
Yep.
So
with less ads.
Yeah, I guess less ads than the Xbox. Yeah.
There's always been ads on PSN though. Always those middle boxes.
Yeah.
But
But
they actually
they're
tell
helpful.
you sales and stuff, not just like, hey, watch the presidential debate. I live in fucking Canada.
I like how
Assholes.
those ads would always tell you like, yo, get this game, it's really good right now. You missed it. Now you gotta like back in and out like 5 times till that picture appears.
Wait, what was that game? Why did it say free? Come on.
Then you get back and it's like free PlayStation Plus, by the way, PlayStation Plus. It was like, oh,
PlayStation
Shit.
Plus is becoming increasingly an appealing
Tempting.
I would if I had
service.
$50 to spare, I'd buy it.
That's the crazy thing. It's only $50 for a year's worth of stuff.
I'm really tempted to get
That's crazy. If I buy a
That
Vita,
sounded so announcer like it's only $50. Like you sold it actually.
$50 is like less than a game
Yeah.
for an entire year's worth of content.
$49.99.
Like if I get a Vita, I will probably just buy PlayStation Plus,
it. Actually, that's my plan.
and that's it. Because you could, like, the amount that we play portable games, you could probably live off the cross-play stuff that you buy and the random PlayStation.
That's
Plus
actually my
offers.
Could you imagine you get PlayStation Plus and one day they're just like, it's Monster Hunter. I'll be like, like I don't know if I'd have enough money for it. I'd probably just go out that month, buy PlayStation Plus, get a Vita, and just be like, "Hi,
Did I accidentally sell someone in the chat on this plan?
Yeah, someone.
Dan, apparently you're the new Billy Mays. You just gotta yell it, PlayStation Plus. Bam, done.
That's not even. You just,
I'd fucking put 3 names.
Billy Mays here for PlayStation Plus.
Bam, OxyClean.
Oh, too bad he's not. Too bad he's dead. That would be. That'd be the best spokesman ever.
For PlayStation Plus?
Yeah.
They have one. It's called Kevin Butler. Not anymore.
Not anymore.
We will see about that one.
Speaking of...
Nintendo and people cutting from them.
Just pictured a Wii.
Speaking
with a
of the
Switch
Wii, it was... So...
I said speaking of Nintendo.
Dan, will you please take over?
It's no fun if I don't get to correct him.
Speaking of Ninja Gaiden, Nintendo slashes the price of Wii's.
Fuck.
No, Nintendo slashes the price of the Wii to $129 from $159.99 or $149.99. $20 off. Is that what happened?
I like how the Wii is actually cheaper than buying a DS.
No, DSs are like $119.
3DS
Still-
though.
3DSs.
Yeah.
Okay,
Buy a
yeah.
fucking
The 189?
3DS.
For... What is it, $199?
Yeah.
3DS?
Well, no, I think it's $189 now. Still, it's more
One, still retails for $199.
Hey, it's got better graphics.
Yeah.
That's why I don't own a Wii.
Yeah.
Aw,
Speaking of better
Wii,
graphics,
it
by the
sucks.
way, I can't remember.
No.
the- Obsidian.
Why would... This has nothing to do with better graphics.
Yes, Obsidian, the maker of some older games.
Speaking of money... They're both directly money-related things.
Obsidian Entertainment had a Kickstarter going to make a new old school ass game like the older Baldur's Gates and all that stuff. That had a Kickstarter going for it, and it officially finished. It made 3.9 million. It was 100,000.
That's the new record, I think.
Yeah.
Yes,
it?
it beat Double Fine, which was the previous record.
No. Record is Ouya.
How much did they make?
Like 9 million.
Oh yeah, but they're not a game.
Okay.
Yeah, okay.
But they
They're
were
game related.
they were just shy of their 4 million like extra thingy, which was make the whole game better, or sorry, this enhance the whole game. So they didn't make it. They were actually 20 grand away, or $13,071 away.
Wow.
I think they'll still do it because they said any amount that they'd get from 3.5 million to 4 million would go into making the art make better, the voices better, everything better.
Oh, so they're only like that. So they're not losing like that entire milestone.
No,
just
no,
the $13,000.
No, it's just like
of
at
that
4 million,
milestone.
it would have been like, wait, I don't
They
know.
would have done everything, but now they're just going to cut like one thing.
Yeah.
out of
Yeah,
the
they cut a little
enhancements.
something out.
But so the type of game it's going to be is those old school. They're going for the isometric kind of pre-rendered background with moving characters, old school stuff. However, the backgrounds that they've been saying can be rendered at 1444p with like triple pixeling and all this. It looks really good. It's like a fucking.
Yeah, it'll be all great until it fucking bugs out and crashes and people's heads start spinning in circles.
You just like you go to attack someone, you hear like the VAT sound, like, and then just
Oh, what is happening? My game is locked up.
Super
I can't
mutants
walk
come
through doors anymore.
or yeah, you just close the door. That door is locked.
What?
Well,
I guess Obsidian made this game.
I guess I'm stuck here for Project Eternity.
Well, this game was supposed to be like Mass Effect. Instead, it's a shitty spy game. Anyways.
Oh, did you just try and
What?
nudge, wink, wink, nudge, nudge, them?
Poke.
Coincidentally, I guess so.
Menage a trois.
Speaking of Mass Effect,
Oh,
A menage a trois.
Dan, your joke is so omega lols. No, I don't even know.
why?
What?
Mass Effect 3's Omega DLC has been slated for November, which will be a $15 single-player crazy-ass DLC, apparently. Is that right?
Yeah.
Meanwhile, they've also put out a free DLC, which added more weapons for $2.
Also, they put out the Retaliation pack for multiplayer, which adds collector-themed versions of the map,
Okay.
and I think 2 more playable characters for each class,
Cool.
and a bunch of new weapons.
Cool.
Free.
Free.
Collectors. I kind of want to go back in and fight collectors.
The price is free.
Do you want to play Dan?
Oh yeah, you have an Xbox.
Oh, do you guys want to play it on P? Fuck.
I haven't actually owned it. It sits.
I forgot because that whole time that like you played a bunch of multiplayer to start and I played a bunch of campaign and then that reversed itself.
That game
as
has
time
been
went on.
That game has been $15 multiple times on Origin.
And
Or
I have it
die.
on Xbox already.
It's just weird. I don't know. It's just I don't know.
When they release it on
Fucking
Steam,
Mass
let me
Effect
know.
3
When
is
they're really
oh.
The only reason I own any sort of big game on Origin is Battlefield 3, and that's because it was $10 for a day
Yeah.
on Battlefield 3's 10th anniversary. Or
I'm-
Battlefield's 10th anniversary. But they
disappointed
put
I
everything
missed
on
that.
for $10.
Let's hope that DLC is
But you
going to
already,
be.
oh yeah, no, you sold it. That's right.
What?
You sold Battlefield 3,
Yeah.
didn't you? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I hope that single player DLC is going to be leaking with story. Speaking of leaking storyline things, apparently the new Dragonborn DLC. Sorry, apparently the new Skyrim, not Dragonborn. Elder Scrolls V Dragonborn. Apparently the new Skyrim DLC will be titled Dragonborn or something of that type of name, and there'll be dragon mounts. Fucking dragon mounts and casting.
All this is just rumor based on
Leaked
Files.
like
stuff.
files, though.
Yeah. So. Yeah. Yeah. I'm pretty sure it's already in a mod though. So.
Speaking of new content added to existing games,
Boom! Deadly Premonition. Ooh, I didn't know there's not enough. Director's Cut.
Demily Premonition.
Oh, Erector's Dut. Anyway, Corrector's
Oh.
Dut. Sorry.
Sounds real dirty for some reason.
Get ready to
Can you please put that as a title?
No, I have a better title already.
Erector's
Good.
Gut.
So Deadly
It doesn't
Premonition.
sound dirty.
Deadly Premonition, which I think was one of my favorite games from I want to say like 2010. Was really good. And apparently they've announced a PS3 version like way back last year. And finally, 2013 and 2013, what the fuck am I? 10,000 years from now, it will, no. In 2013, it'll be released early 2013 for the PS3 with high definition graphics, downloadable content, updated controls, new scenarios.
And not trippy fucking
can say both.
textures.
Scenarios.
Scenarios,
As well as
scenarios.
apparently it's supposed to have PlayStation Move support, so I'm excited as shit. Count me in on buying that. And
I guess you're
it's-
going to buy the PS3 version?
Yes,
or?
yes.
Okay.
It's
Was
only-
that
it's
the
only-
version?
It's only a PS3 version, yeah.
Okay.
And similar to what someone says in the chat, FK in the coffee indeed. F fucking K. F fucking K in the coffee. F fucking K. The game is good. Anyway, speaking of really good games that have been missing for a while, Prey 2 has actually been announced as being
I didn't
not
think Prey was
dead.
that good.
It's not.
Bioshock without awesome eating sounds.
I don't think you know what Prey 2 is, though, my friend. Prey 2.
I thought they officially announced that had died.
No, they've always just kind of went like, no, there's nothing really going on. We don't have anything to announce right now. Please don't question us. But now officially, it's not gone anywhere. It's just hanging out. So Prey 2 is actually something that is like, imagine Dishonored meets like Blade Runner in space.
Yeah, you can talk it up all you want. Prey 1 was still bad.
But it's not at like Prey 1 at all. It doesn't even have fucking
And
like warp
what?
gates
Why,
and
then,
shit.
why name it that?
It's I
Why
don't know,
would it not be like that?
because
Dan, stop being bitter.
It's so bad it's not developed yet.
because I think there's the Indian dude. His name John. I don't, oh my god, I don't know what his name was. I remember it was John something.
Native American.
Yeah.
Speaking of sequels,
Fuck. Trequels. Is that okay? I gotta know that. When you say when the first game
Trequel.
comes out, it's sequel to the second one.
It's a sequel. It's always a sequel. It's
It means
never
sequential, right? It's not
Yes.
like second. Okay.
No,
well,
why
I
would-
feel like an idiot. I don't know.
A threequel is just like
I always-
colloquials.
I would say that to myself.
Colloquials?
Colloquials.
No,
Colloquials.
but let's say a third was coming out. I'd be
Colloquials.
like, oh, it's the trequel. I was like, that's. But I'd say it in my head, and I'd be like, I can't say that. That sounds dumb. Like, what the fuck? The next one.
Some
so-
people say threequels.
Yeah,
also.
that's what I would say, but I would use that as like the third one.
Trequels?
Because like the second game would be the sequel.
Why?
That's
The
tricky.
Why
third
isn't
one
it
would
the-
be the trequel.
Why isn't it the twoquel?
Oh, nice.
Colloquial.
Breaking my brain in dirty places.
Colloquial.
But
Trequel.
yeah.
Tuchel.
Anyways, as we were saying before, I
Tuco.
decided to act like an idiot. Pikmin 3, which was a launch window game, is officially part of the launch spring 2013 window. So apparently the launch window goes all the way to May or March.
Well, that's
So-
the end of the financial year.
Yeah.
Yeah,
makes
sense.
makes actually a lot of sense.
Apparently
Watch
after
it right
that,
at the end, get that huge craze when people are buying it. Be like, look at our numbers, they're good.
yeah. So apparently that'll happen, but apparently after the quarter, I guess, because spring I think is going to be just a bit after.
Packed.
Just a bit after.
Packed with
So yeah. Speaking of stuff for the Nintendo consoles, Wii U.
Speaking of the games developed for the Wii U, like it's not that hard.
My brain can't do I can't put two and two together.
that
sorry.
Dan head really creeps me out.
So apparently
For people that watch this live,
Yeah.
Riccio has a very funny photo of me that he took. I thought we were posing for the Call of Duty Let's
Yeah.
Play.
I think so. I think it's
thumbnail.
still those, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so it's good. Come watch us live.
Yeah.
Twitch TV/Riccio.
I forgot what I was gonna say. Oh yeah, that's why I brought this up.
Self plug.
That's why I brought this up. Anyway, so Zombie U. Oh, bless you.
Oh God!
Did you hit your head on the table?
Oh.
How would he have done that?
I don't know. I heard.
People's bodies don't bend that way.
No, I could totally do it with practice.
All right, Devin, we have to leave.
I don't like these chairs anymore. Anyway,
Oh God.
that sounded painful. Are you okay?
Made my eyes water.
Just your brain exploded out of your face.
I tried to stop it and it hurt.
That sounds actually really gross. Anyway,
My girlfriend contains all her sneezes. Like,
so like the
no, it sounds muffled. Like at some point they're just going to explode out the back of her head. Like
just years of like maintained sneezes.
exactly.
Oh
Just
fuck!
like
that'd be-
bubbling and just waiting for like the tipping point when they can breach skull.
It reminds me of that Simpsons episode with the fucking like green. Oh, not that wasn't green, but like little like anger.
Oh, the anger
bubbles.
bumps.
Yeah, same thing.
I just pictured all these. When you said breaching, I just pictured all these like little Call of Duty guys in the back of her head, like, "All right, breach." Head explodes. Out.
It's her nose going open frag and clear. Anyway, so Zombie U actually had a preview thingy. Preview. What's the word? It's a page article for Zombie U on Destructoid, and they mentioned something that I actually did not know existed in the game. That Zombie U will actually feature 3 local multiplayer co-op modes.
Things.
And one of them is actually going to be... Well, one of them apparently is a capture the flag where 3 people play on a screen to try and go around and capture flags. Or maybe it's 3 or 4. But the most interesting one is that you have 3 or 4 people on the screen and one that uses the handheld gamepad. And it spawns in the zombies around the map. And then the other people have to survive and deal with it and I think go capture flags or something.
That's pretty cool.
So that sounds, once again, like one of those asshole friend games where you'll be playing like hide and go seek or stupid shit and be like, I'm spawning zombies on your face. How about you just... I don't know. It sounds really cool.
I don't think it's going to be as broken as that. I think there's going to be like some sort of resource
Like
management
oh, yeah.
to the zombie player.
But I feel it almost feels like it's going to be like a... I don't know how to say it, but like Dungeons and Dragons-y, like you enter this town, what do you want to do? Zombies! What do you deal with? Like, how do you deal with that now? What do you... Tanks! Oh, I don't know. Just like bigger dogs. I don't know. Just stuff.
Tanks.
Zombie tanks! They shoot flesh.
Hey, in this game about fighting zombies, tanks.
It's an emotional journey about zombies.
Tanks.
Tanks. Yeah.
Great.
Yeah.
Also, dogs.
Not zombie dogs.
Just dogs.
So speaking of things of
Adopt a Pomeranian.
So I forgot to post this actually on this thing that I had listed. But speaking of things that this is terrible. I don't want to use this. Speaking of things that eat flesh, no, that's bad. I didn't say anything.
What are you even saying?
I didn't say anything. Shit, I don't want to bring up the story now.
What's the story?
So a StarCraft 2 player got banned or got fined.
Oh man.
And
No.
You were gonna
and arrested for saying.
All right, questions.
That he slept
Nope.
Minor.
Okay, the story was a StarCraft Pro player.
Don't say it.
Has been
The
arrested
segue is ruined.
for non-proper.
It's not even like you made it real bad with that segue. It's not even like
they're zombies.
He
Just skip it.
did something bad, and now he's in jail.
Speaking of competitive multiplayer.
Yeah, that would have been good.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Sorry. Never mind. Yeah. Yes. Speaking of player multiplayer would work way better. Oh fuck.
Man, Riccio.
Fuck.
Questions? Do we have questions?
So we have one question. Actually,
welcome to the final segment of the podcast.
Yeah. I don't know what that was. Actually, a terrifying sound. We have a question from.
Go from the bottom up. Don't start at the top.
Should we just read out all the comments? That'd be cool.
Sure, why not? I'll be
back.
falling
I'll be
behind
back
on
in a
reading
second.
comments anyways. So, Devin, we're going to keep going. Devin, we're going to keep going.
We're going without Devin.
Yep.
So if there's any questions here. So,
just read the comments.
read the comments?
Yeah.
So
you don't have to read the responses from us if we responded to any, but
So, IISS... Oh. Did you bark at me? Or was that a dog?
I think he just sneezed. Anyways.
Is he in pain? I'm sorry, 11SS0IOSS11 says podcast. The psychotic chipmunk says, I see what you did there. IISSOII says podcast with faces in between it. No, he made faces out of each letter. That's a really cool one. TT5 Skinned M says, hi, Devin. The psychotic chipmunk, oh, that's a reply. Says we should do it live, and we do.
Sup?
It's great. we made you happy. Zephyr Frazier says, spoiler alert, Handsome Jack has a nice ass.
What?
Anyways.
Oh, sorry, Devin. You're still muted.
Oh, thank God I'm back. That hurt.
That's kind of painful.
Damn cold.
Illuminati Oracle is actually pissed that you called him Illuminated Oracle about 5 times last podcast.
Who's this?
Some dude in the chat.
No, who called?
Devin did.
I did.
And
I
then we
couldn't
have
read. I didn't have my glasses on.
And then we have Sweet Two's question that he asked. Sweet Two here. If you like the idea of a philosophy channel hosted by me, please like, and if it gets positive feedback, further details will be placed. But for now, here is my question. Also, love you too, Devin. I've asked you all questions always related to games. This is because this is a gaming channel, but have you ever wondered how we came to this point? Of all actions done or not done, if you could, what mistake would you undo, and how would your world change because of it?
A single mistake?
A single mistake.
That time I didn't win the lottery last week.
Ah, I won it. No.
You son of a bitch!
No, just
What? Fuck, I'm missing something out.
get him. He doesn't know yet. We'll share the money now. Man, I don't even know.
You mean this ticket, Riccio?
I don't know why I'm choking. I don't know if you're choking. Are you choking? You just throw the ticket in my throat.
Anyways.
Probably meeting Riccio.
I don't know. My life has gone pretty good up to this
Yeah,
point.
it's a terrible
so
mistake.
I would have probably not undone anything. No, wait, that means I would have. Fuck. No, I would have not.
I wouldn't have bought Modern Warfare 3.
No, that was. I wouldn't have bought Black Ops twice. I also wouldn't have bought Left 4 Dead 2 twice.
you can only change one thing.
One thing, I hold by my I would have bought.
I would have changed my growing up from Xbox to a PlayStation.
Oh, you would have had a PlayStation 2 instead of an Xbox?
Yeah.
Actually, yeah.
I would have done that.
I think I would be much happier now.
I would have when I moved out, not left my GameCube and all awesome games with it at my parents' to get lost somewhere in their basement. I wish I still had that stuff.
I wish I didn't lose my Majora's Mask.
I feel like if I would have grown up on a PlayStation, I probably would have been more...
That's the problem. Sweet Tooth's trying to gear this away a little bit from gaming, but
Okay.
our whole lives are kind of gaming. So there's not much that we can...
Yeah.
Without getting all sappy and like emotional. Like
I don't
Riccio
have any of
wishes
that
he was a
stuff.
woman.
No.
Well, it's out there now. I mean...
Just once
Just
when we
admit
wore
it.
that dress on that last marathon we did.
Actually, we should do a shameless plug for that after this.
Marathon. Probably PlayStation thing for sure, because I feel like growing up on a console that wasn't like manly, meaty games and more like stylistic, crazy Japanese stuff would have probably been cool.
I wonder if
and
you would have
American
turned out
crazy things.
with like totally different taste in games that way.
I feel like I
Probably.
would have been really opinionated and a douche. No, I'm kidding.
You would have been a gaming hipster.
Not that anybody
Wait,
that does
hold
that-
on. You said you wanted to change something?
No. Yeah, no.
Dan, you were amazing.
Kidding. No, I think I would have actually enjoyed more things, and I would have probably been more of an artistic person or something. I don't know. Just I
Wish
feel
I
like
wasn't blind.
Oh, that's new to me. I didn't know that. No wonder you play your
blind?
games so loud. Yeah.
Terrible, Riccio.
I wanted to screw out a spoiler or something else, but I'll just leave it because, no, never mind. It's fine. It's fine. Continue.
All right, let's go to the Twitter, see what we got.
Wait, is
Wasn't
there
there
anything-
more? There was more on the YouTube. We're gonna just read all the podcast comments now. That's this new segment.
Oh yeah, Zephyr Fraser would like to tell you, Dan, that they actually serve out soup at Quiznos in Green Bay, Wisconsin, USA.
I did respond to him asking
Yeah, I
him
saw
to
that.
buy me an entire bucket and ship it.
Yeah, should happen.
I hope.
Would you offer to pay shipping and handling for that? And duty?
It depends how it was like preserved. If it was still totally editable
It's
by
just
the
like
time
a
I got
tiny bucket of it. Put it in a box. Like the takeout bucket.
if I had that, I could reverse engineer it and make the soup myself.
Actually, I think I'm going to respond to that guy to see if he can like ask the Quizno guy to get whatever the box it is shipped in.
No,
have it
actually,
shipped
yeah. If
to
I
you.
could get the recipe for that somehow, that'd be fantastic.
No matter
'Cause if
how
you go to a
much blood.
Quiznos now, they're like, "Yo, we don't serve that." I have no idea what you're talking
No
about.
matter how much blood needs to be spilled for you to get your hands on it, go for it.
You know
it's
what,
real
Dan?
good.
Dan, I will help pitch for your shipping and handling if he's willing
I
to do
really
it.
want to just like I don't even know if I would want to reverse engineer that because I would just eat and enjoy the single bowl of soup that you get. Be like,
I would just,
Yeah.
I would film it and then
like in Futurama where he eats all those
those
Anchovies?
anchovies.
anchovies. Yeah, like that.
I just
Like
picture
this soup doesn't exist anymore.
I just
But I have the
pictured-
last bowl of the soup.
Dan eating it and crying, just like so happy, just like I'm so happy.
His tears replenishing the soup.
This soup got really salty.
Yeah, this is really watered down now. I don't know what
I
happened.
don't like this very much.
Just close my eyes and keep eating it. As well as somebody was saying that one of the comments that I was talking about during our XCOM talk last week was that I was looking for the name of a 4X game, and 4X actually stands for Explore, Expand, Exploit, and I fucked it up. Explore
And extreme.
wait, no.
Expand, explore, maybe?
No. Explore, expand.
What does it say?
exploit,
He must
and
have written them all.
exterminate. And
Exterminate,
exterminate. That's
okay.
what it is. Sorry.
Oh, cool.
So yeah, that's the type of game. Thank you, Artemis Wolfwood. So that's it for questions on YouTube. However,
You mean comments on YouTube?
Comments
I think
on
we should just
YouTube.
read all the comments.
Yeah,
every
I
week
like
let's
now.
do that. Let's do
I
that.
like those.
That's good. We should make voices next
So
time.
if you got this far, start posting comments if you want us to read them. It doesn't
We'll
have to be
read
a
whatever.
question. Yeah, we're gonna
Yeah.
read them. This is the new segment.
That's it. Oh God, what if there's like vulgar shit?
Then we don't fucking read them.
Good.
We
do have fine. So one question we have from @Killzone2367 on Twitter, also known as Skinned, from the chat. He asked if you could have one animal besides humans enter society as productive citizens, which animal would it be and why?
dogs.
But
Dogs
they don't
are
have
awesome.
opposable thumbs.
So they'd
I-
be productive somehow.
I just pictured cats in suits, and I like that idea.
Yo, cats are assholes.
I own cats.
They're assholes.
Yeah, cats would use you.
Yeah. They already use you right now because you own them. You've fallen into their trap.
I would rather
What?
have a cat than a dog.
As a human type being,
I don't know.
that level of intelligence? Cats would destroy the earth. Dogs would just like to hang out with us.
They'd be like, "Hey, bro, what's up?"
Yeah, cats would be like, "Hey, what's up? By the way, I own your house now."
Talk to.
What about like a big fucking bird?
I
Like,
think that would
yo,
be
I need to go to
annoying.
work. You just put a glove on. You're like, and then it just grabs you and just brings you to fucking work.
So what you're saying is you want jetpacks?
I know it sounds like I said bird slaves, but like, jetpack birds. Sorry, bird packs. No, whatever, just birds.
Bird packs?
Bird packs.
I want a bird. I don't know. Maybe a bird or like.
No, dogs would be cool. Well, I don't know. Do they become like human-like, or do they keep their current?
I think
state?
they would have to have
because
some way to
dogs already
communicate.
do that. They're seeing eye dogs.
But I mean, something
They're already
communicating.
productive members of society.
I think it means like communicating, and to the point where like you go to like a restaurant and there's like a
Dog waiter.
male, female, dog, and they could have their own room and they'd have seating with us. They'd eat at tables.
Yeah, dogs.
But
Dogs.
they could not work in the food industry.
Why not?
They could be
I don't
dog
want hair
StarCraft
in
players.
my soup. I don't want dog hair in my soup.
But then that's racist.
Oh, fuck.
Well, no, they'd have to wear hairnets. Chefs normally wear hairnets.
It's a dog in a net cooking above the stove because he's trapped.
No, they couldn't cook because they're still the animals. They just learn to communicate properly and integrate into society, right?
So they could be like waiters and pull
So,
a cart.
so there are certain jobs that they would be better.
I just picture the dog from Up Now.
Yes, see, it's fucking proven. It works.
That was yeah, okay. Well.
Great. I like questions like that.
Yeah, so there's that, as well as I think that's it for Twitter. Yeah, I think that's actually pretty much it. Do we talk? So somebody actually, Sweet 2 also is
I
the.
think we talked about it last. Did we talk?
No,
No, that was
no.
on.
So Sweet 2 actually, what he did is from our last so far put out for our last episode of the
Our
FTL
most
Let's Play.
recently
Most recent.
released,
Thank you.
yeah.
Thank you. Devin yelled a certain something that Sweet 2 has now turned into an actual usable ringtone for iPhones or whatever.
Can we
your
put it
phone is.
in the recording? Can we bump it in?
We could somehow. Actually, I could
You
probably.
can just annotate to the part of the video,
I can actually play it through the mixer. If
or
I
you could just
still-
annotate to the part of the video.
I think I can play it through the mixer. So, I don't know how loud it's going to be. Oh, it kind of already started playing. Okay, so he made this into a ringtone.
That's gonna be loud. That's
It's going to be loud.
No! No, 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 no! No! No, 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 no!
It is looping there.
Yeah, that's awesome. So if ever you want that as your ringtone or something, check out our Twitter and we will retweet it. And it'll be
Tweet.
awesome. So,
Why did that go robot-y?
so awesome. I don't know. Yeah, no, that's if you want to have an army of yelling Devins in your pocket.
Scares the shit out of Riccio now.
It scares me actually when I'm playing terrifying things and starts because it just goes from 0 to no, and it just scares the shit out of me. It's terrifying.
It's great.
It's terrifying.
So I guess we'll end it there.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. Yeah, no more questions, no more comments. Is there anybody in the live chat actually right now that has any questions for us? Anybody at all? Actually, if in case you guys
Somebody,
are ready.
TKN sent a tweet.
TKN sent a tweet that says, Riccio, why you know Hearth?
And I will say that.
Speaking of that, I bought
Forget
Hearthfire
about it.
on
Oh, yeah?
because there's that coupon right now.
Yeah, I did that.
Yeah. I'm sure Liz will enjoy that.
Oh, anybody who actually bought XCOM on Green Man got a $10 back.
Yes.
That's cool.
I'm happy about that.
I just bought it on Steam because it was easier. So much easier.
Yeah.
You're saying things.
Yeah. Anyway, is that going to be pretty much going to be it? Is there anything we want to plug? If you're listening to this,
What do you
although
mean anything that we want to plug? Always us.
it's always
Yeah,
us.
plug us.
Plug us.
Oh,
Oh wait, Dan.
oh, Dan.
What? What?
No, we said plug us, and you agreed with this.
What?
Plug us.
Plug us.
Yeah, but I didn't
That
slur
sounds like a
it
dinosaur.
together in some sort of weird phrase.
Sounds like a dinosaur.
Okay.
But a plug us.
Get on the floor, everyone. Plug the. No. Okay. Anyway, we're done. We're done. It's over. So
Actually, I will mention that. I guess I'm going to start promoting this shit now because I want it to be amazing and better than last year. Last year we got together and did a marathon.
I guess we should start. It's only a couple months away.
Yeah.
You're right.
For raising money for.
I don't know what we're gonna do. For
We're not sure. It's 72 hours of us gaming and doing crazy shit on stream.
And having ridiculous falling asleep.
We'll probably do it up for Child's Play easily. Like the not easily, but it's gonna be the one that
Pick or something like that.
Yeah.
But we ended up
It will
raising
be differently organized this year.
Yeah.
Yes.
Because there's only going to be probably the three of us for most of it. You can go actually on Riccio's Twitch and check out some of the clips. We've actually have the whole 72 hours
Still watchable
and saved.
Yeah.
And there are moments where we were going through today where you can clearly see where
That's fun
I
to see.
pass out, Dan passes out, Riccio tries to struggle to stay awake. And then,
I get slapped in the face to stay up. I do dances. I get ice cubes in my back.
yeah, it's crazy stuff. It's really good. So
It's good.
yeah, I'm gonna start plugging that. So save a little bit of money. Every bit
I
helps
think-
to donate.
And I think we're aiming for December 28th, 29th, and 30th, roughly. So
Yeah.
it'll be one of those days, or 29th, 30th, 31st.
Last week
so.
of December.
Yeah, last week of December, and we're hoping to raise more than I think we had $755 last
Yeah,
year.
roughly. Yeah.
I'm hoping we
Well, I
can
don't
hit
think
it.
we need to say, "Hey, give us money." Just
No, I'm hoping we can beat it though.
No, yeah,
to
that's
do
the
crazy
nerd.
stuff because we had some pretty crazy stuff planned for because we have benchmarks for every kind of value.
I don't know how we're gonna do that this year, topping ourselves.
We ended up wearing.
I tell you
dresses.
what, I'm gonna have input this year. Is what it's gonna
Yeah.
happen.
We ended up wearing dresses and doing hot sauce shooters and playing super scary games,
throwing snow in our faces.
throwing snow in the faces. Riccio and I did a strip tease.
We wore underwear on our heads.
Shoes on our heads.
Shoe King was pretty cool.
Shoe King was pretty awesome. I think we'll do that one again for sure.
So, anyways, end of the year stuff. That's gonna be really awesome. You'll be able to check it out live. It's not gonna be only just randomly posted on YouTube, but
We're also gonna we're gonna have to fit that in with Game of the Year stuff too.
Oh, yeah.
We're
Yeah,
gonna do
you're
a
right.
Game of the Year thing.
you're right. Damn, we have a lot of stuff to plan, but
It should be good. Should be good.
Yeah. Anyways, I think that's pretty much it. Or do we have? No, I think that's.
Oh,
pretty
we
much
need a
Subscribe
phrase.
to us on
We need a phrase.
iTunes.
We need a phrase.
We need a phrase.
Phrase.
Oh, if you guys have gotten this far,
Plug the dinosaur.
plug the dinosaur.
But this is what the chat says.
Plug the dinosaur.
Plug all the dinosaurs.
Plug all the dinosaurs. Godzilla is a pluggable dinosaur.
If you got this far, great. Thank you very much for tuning in.
Don't forget to subscribe on iTunes,
Yep.
YouTube.
Yep.
Check out our site, UnityGaming.com.
More FTL is coming. Actually, by the time
With
you
a
see this,
pre-E.
it'll probably be up.
Pre-E. So thank you very much.
I'm Mauricio.
I'm Dan.
I'm Sompy.
And take care, everybody.